Well, howdy-o, what do you know? It is a rabbit of Scrubblade Academy, and we are back again today doing a bit more PokeRogue. Good reason for it, too. I just never set anything up. I never set anything up over the last couple of days, so we're doing this again because I will eventually get to it. There is a long weekend. I have a lot of opportunity to do so. I haven't done a thing. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hope you've had a at least tolerable work week, as I have, kind of. And hopefully your weekend is much better than the work week, no matter what kind of week you had, because you always want the best out of the time that you have to yourselves. Anyway, I do have a couple of things to mention before we get started. So first off, I heard about the news that Stream Elements is going kaput, which really sucks because I just now figured out how to get YouTube subs to show up on the stream. So if you guys wanted to see the animation before there's no chance of it happening for another, I don't know, 6 months, that's also an option if you want to go to my YouTube side. I know I'm not supposed to wink wink, nudge nudge, tell people that, but if you want to follow me on Twitch, definitely do that as well, because Twitch is also a place that I am at. So I hope that you guys are ready, at least for the Gen 4 challenge, as we've been trying desperately to do. We'll load that up, but I've got that, and I think I had a second piece of news, and I'm not remembering. Oh yes, I'm remembering it. Okay, Wednesday, I will mention this in the Discord as well, but Wednesday I will not be streaming, sadly, because I have another plan that has basically come up over the course of the day. So I didn't announce it earlier because it literally just came up. So I won't be streaming on Wednesday, but other than that, that's what we got so far. Here's our mono gen. Let's do some stuff. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, because I feel like otherwise I'm just gonna stay there trying to figure out more news, and I think those are the two major points I want to hit today. Anyway, we are doing Gen 4, mono Gen 4, no legends starting at least. We can catch them along the way, but we can't have them to start with, and we are having, I don't know, like no retries, no repeats, none of that stuff. I've got it all in the title. So this is our challenge for today. And we have our team, and I'm gonna check into them and see what they're like. Now, I am a little bit later today, which kinda sucks a little bit, but it's kinda what you expect of me at this point, let's be real. Anyway, I'm going to swallow water, and then I'm going to actually speak. Togekiss, we're going to go through our team. We've got a Togekiss with Serene Grace. We do not have his passive. He's the only one we don't have because we're building the candy towards it. We need 5 more, and Togekiss is a monster. So if we get the passive, it also kind of gives us a really powerful fairy move that can put people to sleep. I think it's gonna be decent, but we might not need it based on how good this team has been so far. Anyway, we got Air Slash, Scorching Sand, Splishy, Splash, and currently Flash, but I'm going to replace this with something, hopefully a TM, but we'll see what we can get away with here. Anyway, we have Lumineon with Splishy, Splash, Freeze Dry, Attract, and Quiver Dance, our 2 water specialists, I guess. And we've got Storm Drain and Water Bubble. Before we had, what is it? We had the quick swimming one that allows you to swim quickly in rain. Because we had a Drizzlemon on the team, we had Empoleon, but we don't have that, so I swapped it to Storm Drain so that we can eat a water move, and we can eat a fire move, and we can just kind of tank some stuff. So that kind of helps us out a little bit here. And it gives us a special attack boost, which this guy kind of needs that, so if we can set that up, that'll be great. Anyway, Lumineon, and he's got Water Bubble as well. That's the fire resistance, the whole thing. He's pretty good, he's awesome, and we got a lot of candies with him. And I might just grab some candy stuff with him. We're definitely keeping him out. Anyway, Bastiodon with Sturdy and Earth Eater, so we have an answer to ground options now. That's decent. And we have Body Press, Iron Head, King Shield, Iron D. The 3 of these moves, other than Iron Head, are good moves for us right now. Iron Head, I'm questioning. I feel like we're gonna need to replace this at some point. Heavy Slam, which is the steel move we were using, is also not that great. So we might just try to like TM fish for that as well. Maybe get something like Mud Slap just so that we can, I don't know, get rid of accuracy or something, because we're not really relying on anything but Body Press to do damage with this guy. Yanmega with Air Cutter, Earth Power, Ancient Power, and Detect. Ancient Power is gonna go at some point, but this is fine for now. And we have a Speed Boost and Sheer Force and a Multi-Lens on this thing, which is amazing. We figured out the power of Multi-Lens Yanmega last time, so he should be decent. We also have a Luxray with Intimidate and Speed Boost, Zippy Zap, Zippy Zap. I was trying to get this one, and it was like every single consonant but T was coming to the lips. Zippy Zap, Triple Axle, Thunderous Kick, and Protect. The Protect is to stall for our speed boost, so there is actually value to having that. And that is a decent Lux Ray. And finally, Rapsarmod, our Rampardos. That was a renamed Mon. By the way, if you guys want to rename anything, there is a redeem for that. But we got Mold Breaker, Rockhead, and we have Headbutt, Accelerock, Flare Blitz, and Volt Tackle. Honestly, I'm gonna swap this in here because Accelerock is kind of going to be our mainstay damage dealing move, because look at this attack stat. Compared to our other attacker, 171 versus 226. So we have 55 more attack on this thing, but all of his other stats are terrible. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Anyway, that's our team so far. We should be good. I'm gonna leave probably these two out because actually, ooh, I can leave Bastiodon. I didn't think about that because we have Earth Eater. We have Earth Eater, so what would we do? Earth Eater restores his HP. It won't really restore anything, but they'll go for it and waste their time because he'll Earth Eat it. I was gonna say he would Earth Eat it Togekiss, but honestly, Lumineon probably deals with both of these, so does Togekiss. I kind of just want to do this. I'm just gonna do this. I know it's a thing, but we could Splishy with both of these guys, and there's no reason not to. Because it just wipes him out immediately. Never mind. Easy, easy, easy. Get it out of here. And then Togekiss is just slower, so it didn't do anything. So we'll give a Heal Bell? I knew he would be the only one that can learn it, but he has Flash. Heal Bell would not hurt. Now that I'm thinking about it, Heal Bell would not be a bad option. Let's go for it. I'm gonna teach that instead of Flash. Flash is nice to have. Heal Bell is probably better. Let's go for it. I don't know if we learn it, but it's fine, we got it now. Clefable versus Bastio. Bastio is an easy answer. Let's bop him. Ooh, I see you, big dog. And Cute Charm. No, not the Cute Charm. That's fine. We can be immobilized all we need to. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Here, I'm just gonna throw a ball. We got so many of these. He's just gonna sit here spamming this so I can spam my Pokies out here and do the thing that we need to do. It's a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot. Like, I'm actually good and I'm not too concerned about the attack drops because Bastio doesn't do a lot of damage with his attacks. So it is kind of a thing. There we go. It's not really working though. I just want to get one more. Come on. This thing is just doing some damage and I'm wasting berries too. That's another thing. Here, we're just going to body press him. We're gonna see how much damage we can do with this. It did okay. It wasn't the worst. Moonlight, that's fine. I feel like with the amount of reduction we have, there's just no way. If we were going to swap out, is there anyone? Togekiss would eat that up? Because Togekiss eats up special moves very well. Not as well as I'd hoped, but it eats them up very well. Let's Air Slash. That did nothing. Splishy for a paralysis? That's fine. Moonblast went off. We're going to Ultra Ball him. I want to catch him. Oh, come on. The dude is just not going down. He's not going down. We'll eat it up better with the Bastio, and we'll Ultra Ball. There we go, finally. Perfect. Okay, so up special D, down special attack is not a great nature. We didn't really get anything other than candies from that, but that's fine. And we can't use him because he's not Gen 4. There's our Heavy Slam. Now, the more we outweigh the target, the greater. I want to check up Heavy Slam and see what it can do. Heavy Slam. I just want to see like what the damage calc is so that I can actually tell what we're dealing with here. Okay, so more than 50% is 40, 33.5 to 50%. Lighter the target is comparison, the greater the power. Okay, so half of our weight, it's a 40 power. 20% of our weight, it's a 120 power move. Okay. That's okay. It's not the greatest, honestly. It really isn't. For the amount that we have to gamble on that, I'd rather just take Reliable Iron Head because it's going to do roughly the same amount. Like, this guy's not super heavy. He's like 190 kgs or something, which is 420 or so pounds. I don't think it's quite that much, but it's not good enough. He's heavy. He just ain't that heavy, you know? He's not that chungus a boy. All right, Hidden Power. Let's see what we can get for Hidden Power. I'm just kind of curious here. We could get Fire Hidden Power. Ooh, interesting. I like that, actually. I like checking out all the different hidden powers and seeing what we can get away with. Togekiss has a move. Lumineon has moves. Rapsarmod? Maybe? He's just not fast enough. He's not special attacking enough. This thing needs what he's got. This thing is a special attacker, and he has Ancient Power, which weirdly means that I mean, we wouldn't get the boost, so the ancient power would do more damage, but I'm curious what our coverage would be. Just out of curiosity. Ice coverage. Ooh. That's not too shabby, actually. Now, I'm kind of curious if hidden power, because the gimmick, the perk of it is that it changes type based upon the mon. I'm curious if it would just be like a normal type move that would just be 90 power. I kind of think that our rock move is going to be better though, because it hits the ray. Even though the hidden power is nice, it's not the greatest move, you know? Like maybe a competitive type, because hidden power is easy coverage for anybody, but maybe not. Let's just go for the X attack. We'll see what it gets away with here. And as for this, Yanmega would be good if we had a bug move, but we don't. Luxray would be fine. Luxray will be fine. I think we have actually Leech Life, don't we? Oh no, that was the other file. Never mind, we don't. Let's hit him with the triple axe. There we go. And we have X attack, which did a little bit. I'll Zippy Zap him and do some work. I feel like Zippy right off the bat would have done more, but Elgym is not that big a deal. So I'm not that concerned, and we finally have the third one. So we have 3 of these, what are they? 3 of these XP Alls, and you pretty much always need 3 of them, or you need to have Pokerus on one of your mons. If you do not have either one of those things, then you're just not going to have the thing that you need. Now, last time I think I just want money all the time. I'm just gonna go for money. Big money, big dollars. We'll go big dollars, we'll get amulet coin, that's fine. Do the thing, and I can afford the money right now. So that's good. Luxray versus Musharna. We don't have anything that hits psychic types at this point, do we? We have Quiv, which doesn't do it. We really don't have anything that hits psychic types, but if I'm going against this thing, Bastio, well actually Bastio only has a fighting move, never mind. We'll just keep the Luxray out. We'll keep him out, we'll do the thing. Zippy Zap it up. That's good damage, I'm fine with that. And technically we're at 65, so another one of those would have killed us, but we were definitely doing half the damage on that one, so we're good. Tailwind, that's fine, I don't need that. I got Quiv Dance. Head Smash is what I was waiting for. Now, I want to get rid of Headbutt so that we have a good rock move and a speedy rock move, just so that it works. Also because Headbutt is a butt, you know, we can't have a butt on the team. We're gonna take the rare candy. We're gonna take that Togekiss, this is what we're doing. We're building the Togi. And Lunatone is not going to appreciate Steel, and he can't do anything back. I know Rock doesn't resist itself, but he can't do... Oh, that's fine. It did 9 damage. Get wrecked. Get out of here. Oh, yes. I love explosive boundaries. It's been a while since someone redeemed that one. It should pop up in just a moment. Hopefully, if everything's working as intended. But it should pop up in just a moment. That's a thing that it does. Anyway, how you doing today, Lotheb? How you doing today? I don't think it is popping up. Interesting. Here, you know what? I'm going to force it to happen. I'm going to force it to happen because I remember distinctly fixing this up. All right, so what was that? It was explosive boundaries. Let's go in here. I'm just going to see why it's not triggering, just out of curiosity. Maybe something needs to be changed, but we'll see. It's not working. Oh no. Tech support the stream. Anyway, how are you doing today, Lotheb? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I think maybe I know what it is. Maybe it is something in the background I did. Anyway, it's a whole thing. You know, it's just one of those things. Oh, there we go. I think I figured it out. I think I had a thing on. Let's see if it works, just out of curiosity. I'm so curious now, because now I have to test it. I have to test it. It has to be a thing. Oh, no, it's not working. I'm so disappointed. There's always something. Like, this is what streaming is all about. You're always supposed to not get every... Normally, that would be what's going on. I don't know why it's not. I'm not sure why it's not. It looks nice, it really does on the background. I actually spent a lot of time working on that one, but it doesn't seem like it's working at the moment, and that's annoying. Maybe there we go. I figured it out. Okay, we're gonna redeem for you again so that I can show you the full effect, because this is worth it. So let's let it go. We'll let it do its thing. I figured it out. You have to dig deep to figure it out, but it should do the thing. There we go. And it should do the thing right there. That's what my explosive boundaries is supposed to do first try. Anyway, you got orange. You technically got purple, but there's also orange now, so I guess it works. But yes, that's what that's supposed to do. It's supposed to literally just like bleed color along the edges of the screen. I designed that specifically to do that, and it was one of those things where I kind of screwed around with stuff. But we got it. We fixed it. We fixed it. You got your redeem. How are you doing today? I've been all over trying to get that one. So now I'm going to go back 3 steps in the conversation. Now, do we need the PowerPoint up? Is my curiosity. Just out of curiosity. Oh, I have Heal Bell. I don't think I'm going to need all 5 of those. I really, really don't. I think I might need more Detects than that. And I might need, Protect gets 10. Why does Protect get 10 and Detect get 5? Is it because fighting types get this and they're trying to balance stuff? I'm gonna take the Detect anyway. I want the Detect. Starmie's going to annihilate Bastio, so we're not doing that. We're just going to Luxray. Luxray should be able to one-shot this thing with a Zippy, because it's always critical. It's always stab critical, so it always does the work. There we go. Get him out of here. Easy, easy, easy. All right, let's get more rare candies for Togekiss, because Togekiss needs to get even more candies. Musharna is gonna be a problem, but I think we can live through it. I think we can live through it. Yes, we totally can kill it too. In Pokemon Champions, they made Protect 5 power points. Oh, really? Yeah, because I know it used to always be 10. I think 5 was fair because all the other ones were 5. And honestly, because Protect stalling is like the worst thing that you can ever inflict upon anybody. So they shouldn't have that many of them, you know? Calcium is the obvious choice here. I think we're gonna give that to... If I give it to Yanmega, he sets up. Togekiss does not set up. I feel like Togekiss would appreciate it more. And Lumineon would also, maybe? Lumineon also sets up. I think I'm gonna go Togekiss, because that's also a special attacker. I want him to just be baseline good. Luxray is not doing anything against this. We're getting Togekiss out again, because we should be able to outspeed and kill everything, but we're gonna splish and we're gonna splish. This should kill both. There we go, because Lumineon does not mess around. Lumineon will destroy these fools, so it works out well. Now, we're on the 20 cycle. I remember this because it was Wednesday that we played this last, which means that we're pretty much ready to go. I'm just gonna buy, I don't know, like 2 super pots here, just so we have enough, and then the X special defense. Because if we need to swap around, that's kind of a thing. Olympia feels like a psychic trainer, question mark, which is going to be super special attack, probably. Yeah, there we go, psychic. Okay, perfect. Air Slash will hurt this thing. I think we eat that hit too. Oh, we just destroy him. Never mind. Get him out of here. Togekiss has like 115 special attack, so it doesn't matter. Meowstic. Ooh. I'm pretty sure Air Slash is good enough to deal with this. This is our special wall. Ow. Honestly, for a special wall, that was not that bad. And we don't have anything that really appreciates that, but Luxray will let it speed and kill. So we'll get at least, we'll take the hit, and then we'll zip it up. And there we go. We outspeed, we kill this, we get the speed boost. I can still protect for another one, which is questionable because Malamar, I'm not sure I outspeed. I feel like he probably kills me though. If he's going to do stuff, Togekiss probably eats that hit the best. I'll play, oh, there we go, we totally eat that hit. And we also can scare him out now because he's gonna think there's a fairy move coming, even though Togekiss doesn't get one. Psychic would be Rock. Let's go Splishy. Oh, he's just staying in. Ooh, that's fine, he's paralyzed, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's healed of paralysis, I'm gonna Air Slash. There we go, because that does a little bit more because of stab. And there's Slow King. Now he knows that we got that. Slow King would be able to do a lot of damage to a lot of our team, but Lumineon probably appreciates him and can deal with him as well. Rapsarmon should probably just go ahead and get the sacrifice though, right? We should just send him out and then Lumineon free. Let's do it. Let's do it. Rapsarmon doesn't do a whole lot for our team. Slow King versus Volt Tackle. I think we're outspeeding because Slow King is super slow, so we're outspeeding. Volt Tackle destroys him. Perfect. Sigilif. Sigilif versus Rapsarmon. I don't know if we live through that hit. I'm gonna Accelerock. Oh, there's a lot of damage. Oh, we lived through it though. It was fine because either way Sigilif was outspeeding, so it was okay. There we go. Easy, 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 easy. And 5 eggs. Let's check them out. We got Panpour, which is one of the monkeys. We got the gender out of the way. That's fine. Shroomish, which I love. Sentret, which I'm Shellos, which I love. And Mawile, which is cool. Like, it's fine. The nature is pretty terrible, but we get some candies from all these guys. You get multiple, I think it's 2 candies, or what is it, 10 for a shiny? And then it's like 10 per shiny tier. It's something like that. Hypno versus Rap. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think that probably like Hypno's pretty defensive is the real issue, but he also doesn't touch anything on Bastiodon, so I think we just go into this guy. Maybe just Iron Head him up. It's like, oh, we eat that up. Oh, we eat that up. We eat that up so well. I should probably actually Iron D up since we got so much potential to just sit here and spam this out. There we go. We'll Iron D up so we get the body presses. And I'm just gonna Iron Head. I'm just gonna Iron Head and get it out of here. We only need the 4, I think, to be able to do what we need to do. So that's fine. We got some work going. And XD or Nugget would be nice to have the money a little bit. Lumberry would also be nice to have though. I'm gonna risk it and go Lumberry. I'm going Bastio because he's awesome. We eat Earth, so I'm just gonna stay out and Iron Head. So I'm just, ooh, he did 30 damage. Get out of here, son. Get out of here, dude. Oh, that was so good. He did 3 whole damage to us. All right, base specialty. Our specialty wall is Togekiss to a certain extent, but Bastio is also 138 specialty. My thing, here's the thing I'm thinking of. I don't want to leave all our eggs in one basket. I want to throw this on Togekiss to boost him up so that he is also to the level of Bastio. And that way, if we come across a fighting type, we could swap to him, eat the special fighting move, do the thing, you know? It's kind of a thing. We're body pressing. We're body pressing. Oh, it's big damage. It's big damage, but it's not a one-shot. That's the thing. I should have probably set up a little bit more there just to make sure. Just to make sure. But that's fine. We'll get another Lumberry. We'll throw it on Togekiss because of paralysis. Xatu and Behem. Ooh. Lumineon has an ice move, but Luxray has an electric critical always move. So let's just do that. We're going to Iron Head. We're going to Zippy this guy. Bop the Xatu because he's guaranteed dead. Behem probably still dies, honestly. We outspeed Behem? Really? I'm Iron Heading then. I'm Iron Heading and Zipping. Because, like, if we outspeed him, there's no reason not to go for that. That's so good. That's so good. And now we're set up fully. So as long as an event doesn't happen, light screen on Togekiss is okay. It's not great. I think just X defense, just in case we lose all our defense, which we just did. Okay, so that's fine. Ruin Maniac, Probopass. I think we have a good handle on this. I'm gonna Iron D him, because we had speed. Oh, I see you, big guy. I'm body pressing. There we go. Get out with that Copperaja. If he swapped to that, I don't want to know what it was for. I feel like it was probably a steel move or body pressing. He's sturdy, that's fine. Volt switch again to the Archeops. Ooh, I could body press this and probably kill it, honestly. Let's go for it. Agility, yeah, we're eating that up. We're eating that up. We're destroying that dude. Get him out of here. So Bastio did the work. Probo, at this point, I'm just gonna Iron Head because he's gone. Like, honestly, Bastio handles. Bastio handles well. So that is fine. That is perfect. That is amazing. And we have Big Nug is probably better, but Rare Candy is better long term. So I'm gonna go long term and give this to the Togekiss so that we get that candy point. Bastio, come on, just give me some healing. Just give me some healing. Just give me some healing. Ancient Power now. Just give me an Earthquake, dude. Give me an Earthquake. He's not thinking about it. He's being smart about this, honestly. Ancient Power, he's just going for Ancients. He's just going all out. Cosmic, that's fine. That's fine, we're not going to 3-shot him now. He didn't get the boost though. He didn't get the boost, so that's fine. He did not go for that at all. That would have been so good if he had just gone for it. And there we go, he's gone anyway, so it doesn't matter what he was getting out of that. He got the full boost at the last possible second. Sharp Beak is also really good for Togi. I think that Yanmega also, he also has Air Cutter. Should I go for a bug move so that I'm good against dark types and psychic types? I'm currently good against dark, but only with the Bastio, I think. But I could be good against psychic types if I grab the bug move. Yanmega can sweep that up. We still have a flyer to deal with actual flying stuff. I kind of think I want to go that route, so I'm gonna need a mushroom at some point. Bastio can handle this. Let's just bop him. Let's just bop him. Get him out of here. We're fully set up body press. +6. We're gonna do all the damage. Yeah, I think it's probably fine. I think we're good. We'll take the Nugget. Easy money. Tinkaton. Tinkaton is probably outspeeding, but it's also a physical attacker, so I'm staying out. I'm staying out body pressing. Let's get us. Oh, he does 2 damage. Get out of here, son. Get out of here, dude. Go away. There we go. And XP all as well. I just went everywhere there. XP all as well. And we lost the defense boost again. No. All right, that's fine. A gentleman wants us to buy a Cottony for just $33.70. Let's do the numbers. What do we got here? He had chlorophyll, but we already had it. I don't know which ones I have the passives of. I probably should be able to like check the Pokédex for that, but I was just going for it. That's the first time that I've ever had an ability that I already had though, so that's fair. And Cottony is 546. Is he Gen 4? I'm not even sure if he is actually. And I can't mouse over his name here to see if he is. Cottony Gen. Let's just check it out. Cottony is Gen 6. Ooh. Gen 4. I kept saying it was like 610, but it's actually not, I don't think. I think that, or sorry, not Gen 6, Gen 5. Gen 5, he's Gen 5. Because I feel like I'm overestimating how many Mons were in Gen 4. Hey, Emma Mule, how you doing today? We're still going on our Gen run. We're seeing what we can do. We're throwing that guy back home, and I'm going to just continue here. Xatu and Behem, I'm gonna keep the Bastio out for now, because I feel like he's done his job, and at this point, maybe Yanmega can clean up? I don't know. I'm gonna send it Togekiss because he's our special wall, and the other guy is just super weak. Bastio is too low HP. That's fine. Air Slash Scorching, I don't really know what I want to do, but we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this, we're gonna get rid of that, and Behem should go down 1 health bar. He's no Gen 4, that's for sure. Yeah, I feel like I didn't see him at all, so it would have been surprising. It would have been very surprising. We will Air Slash, hopefully get a crit with the cheese, and then Zipium. Because if we get the crit here, we just kill him without any problems. Oh, unless we just kill him outright, never mind. That was easy. Okay, Mountain Forest, Mountain Forest. Where do I want to go? Mountain would lead us back to space, but space was also like the cycle that we were on for space, we would always end up with a gym leader, which means we can't get what we need there anyway. I'm gonna go Forest. Shake things up, do some nonsense. We're gonna see what's up. There we go. I moved around all my files too, so I should be able to, well, this is loading up here. I just wanna get my PokeRogue file open just to see which Mons I actually need. Obviously, Togekiss is a terrible option here. Rapsarmod and Bastio are both extremely good against this thing, but Rapsarmod actually hits it, whereas Bastio does not. So that's fine. We can be poisoned on this guy, but other than that, like Head Smash should do the work. There we go, with 150 base power on a 165 base attack Mon. It is an insanely devastating move. It's pretty much the only thing that Rapsarmod does is just one big hit before he's instantly killed. And I guess we'll get the Apricot because Specialty is still fine. I think I want to actually give this to Rapsarmod. Is the Togekiss timid? I am not sure. No, he is modest. We did not make him timid nature. I'm assuming timid is like down attack, up speed. Is that what that one is? Because that would also be good as a nature. But I think that's what we made him there. It could be something else though, because I don't know the natures offhand, honestly. We're gonna bop this dude, we're gonna Accelerock him. Easy. Oh, he lives through it! And he reduced our special attack. That's a big deal. Actually, he did get that crit on it though. He got the big crit on that one, so that's kind of a thing. A relic gold! Oh, so much money. 18 even. Perfect. I know I should be taking the dire hit, but I think 95, I can live through it. I'm taking the relic. Ooh, that's a very cool looking pavilion. I must have caught the pre-evo of that because there's no way that I saw that build yet. I'm gonna bop him. I'm gonna bop him. It's super easy to kill that thing, but I love that look. That was really cool. What do we got? We got Thunderbolt. Ooh, timid is better just for the flinch. Oh, true. Yeah, because you can get the extra speed, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think it is up speed, down attack, if I'm not mistaken. Thunderbolt on Bastiodon. I mean, that's a weird one, but I guess it makes sense. If you find the King's Rock, take it. Yes, 100%. King's Rock, does it give flinch, only flinch to moves that don't normally have a base flinch chance? I think that's how it works, though. It would still be fine, but then at that point, we might as well give it to a speed boost mon like Yanmega or Luxray, who could then start flinching people out. That would also be a thing. Rare Candy going to the Togekiss. Easy choice. Graphii? Ooh, Graphii not touching this. Who was the enemy that we were fighting? Was he fire? I want to say he was fire, but he might have also been fire fighting. If he's fire fighting, Rapsarmod can stay out and just swap to Togekiss. If he's just fire, then Rapsarmod can deal with him. So I'm just going to go for it, and we're just going to head smash. Big ol' head smash. Oh, it missed. It missed. There we go. If it hits, he's dead. If it hits, he's dead, but it missed. It's just kind of the luck of the draw on that one. IV Scan, I'm just going to get a Hyper Pot, be ready for the final, and go for IV Scan. Maybe we'll find something decent. Cinderace. Okay, he's just fire. We're staying out. We're killing. Oh, Melodic. It still kills them. Like, get it out of here. Get that nerd off my field. Togekiss has Scorching Sands. Oh, yes, there's also that too. Yeah, I forgot about, I forget my type coverage. I have a water move and a ground move on that dude. That would be really good. Rapsamod does kill though, so it's still a thing. Wild Charge. Wild Charge isn't quite as good because the Zippy Zap is guaranteed crits and Wild Charge hurts us. I'm sure that like when it crits, it'll do more damage, but our crit chance isn't super high. Accelerock probably kills. Let's go for it. There we go. He's notoriously low defense. I don't think the crit mattered. Alakazam is notoriously low defense. He's like 60 or something. Accelerock should kill this. There we go. Get him out of here. Rapsamod is doing the sweep today. Salamence is out. Okay, Salamence is going to be not super difficult to deal with. I'm just gonna head smash. Oh, a rage. Oh, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Rapsamod is doing the work and Cinderace finally. I'll Accelerock and see what's up. We'll see what's up. Bop. Oh, it's not enough. It doesn't matter. Oh, actually it kind of does. No, there's so many things that just happened there all at once. I was hoping for a moment he didn't get the boost, but he did. Rapsamod goes down, that's fine. We can outspeed him still. I'm pretty sure we have more priority. I just want to check. Oh no, what am I doing? Of course, we have Luxray. Luxray's priority. Easy, easy, easy. He didn't get a defense boost, Luxray kills. It doesn't matter what his speed is because we outspeed him with priority, so it all works out. He could have outsped us with priority, but they're not really strong moves, so Luxray eats that up. That's fine. Pichu, that's okay. And Hisuian Growlithe, which the stat gain is not bad, and we got Intimidate. We didn't have a whole lot of him, so that's actually really good. That's actually really decent. And he got Volt Tackle out of the mix. And we got a Wide Lens. Oh, everything's coming up Millhouse. All right, let's see here. Who needs this? We do need that for Triple Axe, actually. We have one wide. I'm giving it to this guy because then we guarantee Triple Axes and we can hit the Ray. That's the thing. We'll give it to him. And we'll wait for another one to come up. Wow, Victory Bell is so good. Victory Bell is so good. Togekiss is gonna kill him, but Victory Bell's so good. I love him. I love Victory Bell. He looks like a goofball. I love him. Oh, whoopsie, I was going too fast and we got a shiny charm. I will take that. Head smash, yeah, we're dead. Unfortunately, we're dead. But Togekiss can deal with all this stuff. Durant, we have a fire move on the dead guy. That's the thing. We have a fire move on the dead guy and Durant would outspeed and probably destroy Rapsamod anyway. I think Lumineon just to keep him out because we can eat up a steel move and a bug move is not super concerning to me. I'm just gonna splishy everything. Oh, we had speed too. And we kill it and immediately kill the Durant. Wow, okay, never mind. Super easy. I think my poor little cat's at the door. Oh no. I'm not too concerned about an Ultra Ball. I'll just get him back. Isn't Head Smash? It's only like 80 accuracy. It's not even 95. It's really low accuracy. Actually, you're right. Head Smash might be the better one, honestly. We'll get Lux right there. We'll kill this thing. Then we'll give to Head Smash because I forgot about how inaccurate Head Smash is and we have to have it hit. So it would be 95 without, with all of the increases. Let's just go and manage some items here. We'll just give, how do you give one? I don't remember how. But I'll give both to Rapsamod, and that way we have 90 on both of them, which, if you watched from, like, way back in the day when I was playing this game, 90 accuracy for me is, like, 0 accuracy, but we'll see if it changes. We do have another, I was thinking another Wide Lens there, but we don't. We have the Wide Lens here, so we could take that, get rid of the 95 accuracy on this one, give 95 to Rapsamod if I wanted. It's, I called him Rapsamod. Rapmersod. He's always Rapmersod. I called him Rapsamod so many times. Head Smash is, Head Smash is 95 with all the wide lenses, though. I'll wait on it because Togekiss is still too reliable right now. We're going to give the power point up. We're going to give another Head Smash because we don't have enough of them. Clearly, we don't have enough. And Yanmega, I guess, to do something because he never gets to do anything. He's just been sitting there. He'll instantly kill this thing. Like, Simisage is not impressive, you know? But yeah, it's one of those things. Give the multi-lens to Togekiss twice chance to flinch. True, yes, Yanmega would not gain anything out of it, but yes, Togekiss would, now that I think about it. Yanmega, well, what Yanmega gains is he does more damage, so he would actually do more with it later on, but for now, I think Togekiss can handle that. So we'll keep the wide lens and the multi-lens on this thing, and let Togekiss do a lot of sweeping. Play Rough is not great for him because we are reduced attack and he's not a good attacker. Luxray Play Rough is interesting at least. I kind of like what we got. I like our coverage, honestly. I'm gonna get the rare candy. Just give Togi another rare. And Simi can stay out because we just bop the Simi. We can bop the Simi. Oh, he's got acrobatics. Ooh, I see you, big dog. All right, well, we definitely had speed. I should have probably swapped out, actually, because, like, of course he's got something to answer bug type. 95% of mons in the game can answer a bug type. All right, jungle, meadow. Jungle, I know we need something. I'm going to jungle. I know we need something from here. It was the Okie Dogie or something. It was a monkey. It was a big old giant monkey, and we need something from there. Yanmega can handle this, but Togekiss does a better job. Let's go for it. Togekiss does a better job, and he's got the multi-lens on now, so just in case. We'll just let him sweep up a few things. Memory Mush, I'm gonna see what he can get. He can get Relic Song, but we don't have the passive to make that a thing. Metronome is just useless. The Ray has a habit of going Outrage. Togekiss is the perfect counter, plus being annoying with Air Slide. Yes, 100%. And that's also why the Speed Boost would work against the Ray, but not the Mega Ray. Against the Mega Ray, we're gonna need something that speeds up Togekiss. Maybe we get a Baton and we pass out like a Speed Boosted Mon speed to Togekiss. That would be really decent. But it's gotta be something, you know? Sky Attack. Tri Attack is actually good. Tri Attack would be a really decent and solid move, honestly. For the passive at least. Aura Sphere is not the worst thing in the world. What does Togekiss have on him? I'm super curious about that. I'm just gonna see here. We're gonna see what we got on us. We had Heal Bell. Heal Bell versus Aura Sphere. I kinda like the coverage. Fighting would be good against Ice. It would be good against Steel, which we have an answer to Steel. Ice, we kinda just hit it normally. Relic Song has a chance to sleep. Yeah, that's true. Relic Song is weaker, and unfortunately we don't have Pixelate on this thing, but it does have a chance to sleep them. However, would I do a Relic Song over an Air Slash in pretty much any circumstance? Because the chance is not as good as the chance to flinch, I don't think. I think the chance to flinch on this is really high. I believe Thunder Wave for Togekiss is better. Yeah, Thunder Wave would be better because it's just guaranteed status. It's 90%, but the other one's like 10% chance to put to sleep. It's not great. I don't really know if I want that just yet. Here, we'll check it out. Where is our, we don't get Thunder Wave naturally though. We have to get it through a thing. We could get Baton Pass, but this is the Mon I want to pass out to, so I can't really do that. It's disappointing. I could get E-Speed if I really wanted outspeed. Actually, E-Speed would be really good if you could have a timid Togekiss. Or not a timid, but a up speed down, I don't know, defense or something, because he's not really defensive. And then you could have that going on, because that would turn into a fairy move as well, which would be okay damage, actually, for a speedy move like that. Pixelate could do some real work. Relic Song has a 40? Really? I thought I checked it up and it was 10. Relic Song, I did check it up. I'm just curious here. Just out of curiosity. Has a 10% chance. Oh, wait a minute. Is it different later on? No, it says 10 on the Bulba Garden. On the Bulbapedia, it says 10%, but I'm not sure. Maybe this game is different, but that's what I found before, was it was 10%. If it's 40 and they changed it up, that would be really decent, but I didn't see it. Just for the sake of it, we'll just get it, because it's just a good move. Thought it was 20? Yeah, I think it's only 10%, but I could be wrong because I'm not the greatest Mon trainer either. I'd love to take that move and actually have Pixelate. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's a really solid move. Honestly though, Aura Sphere is just good coverage and guaranteed hit chance. So like I could get rid of the, what is it, the wide lens on this thing and still have the coverage to be able to deal with most of that stuff. It's questionable. There's also Life Dew, which can heal me a little bit. Togekiss doesn't set himself up very well, but I could also Wish Out too. That's also a thing. Relic Song with Pixelate is incredible. Yes, it's one of the best things that this thing could do, and he doesn't get good fairy moves by himself. He needs TMs to do it. So we actually have to rely on the cheese and the luck. And I'll give him Relic Song, but it's mostly because I'm not super concerned about Heal Bell just yet. Heal Bell's used in this game, it's not nearly as good as it used to be, yeah. Or not nearly as good as it is in like a lot of other games. Togekiss kills this thing, I'm not concerned. I like Ariados is not good. He's really, really bad, and Togekiss is really, really good. So it's kind of a thing. X-Speed Lumberry, I'll just take the money because the 100s don't matter. We'll take the Nugget. That's fine. I don't know who this will kill if it kills somebody, but I'm kind of hoping I get a good reward. I need to get some leftovers or something. Let's go for it. That's not leftovers. That's a red. Ah. Togekiss is dead. Okay, well that sucks. Togekiss would have walled this thing, but still. The Togekiss is gone, but it's fine. I can't attract him because Gimmighoul doesn't have a gender, so we're just gonna splish him. because he's not fast enough, and we definitely hit him hard. We definitely hit him hard, and Luminium has good defenses for some strange reason. Like, he never seems to take a whole lot of damage, even though his stats are really, really not that good. Another wide lens, though. I took it away from Luxray before. I'm gonna give it back to Luxray so that we get the Hunter back. Ranger, Freeze Dry's not killing a Go-Goat. I think if he's gonna do anything, Yanmega eats that up. Oh, eat it up, buddy, eat it up. 26, the dude's not gonna do anything to me. I'm getting a speed boost, so I'm just gonna air cut for free. Oh, he stayed in Giga Drained. That's interesting. Well, I got the speed boost, and now we kill this thing because he's double weak. Leavanny is just, he's got the worst, like, Grass's worst accentuating type is probably Bug, because they get two double weaknesses, and Bug is so useless as a type. It's a bad type in this game. Like, Grass on a theoretical concept is worse, but it's better against good types. Teach Yanmega Air Slash. Does he not have it? I thought that was Air Cutter. Oh, I still only have Air Cutter. I have to, yeah, never mind. I have to get a mushroom for that because I think you have to evolve him at a certain point to be able to get that. That's fine. I'll wait up on that one. I forgot about the fact that I never upgraded him. I've had a better flying type this whole time. We'll get the nugget though, and we'll just wait for the mushroom. This is why I think I need a bug move against the Lipards and stuff, because Yanmega could wall this stuff. I mean, we can use Luxray and we can deal with it that way too. And we also get that for just in case it's faster, which it would be. Lipard's really cool. I don't know what gen he's from. Hopefully he's not Gen 4 and I'll just kill him off, but I bet he is. Memory Mosh, there we go. All right, let's go to our Yanmega. Now, we got rid of Nasty Plot too. Ooh, because we had to take that one move to evolve him. That's what it was. Use Lipard and get rid of, is Lipard actually a Gen 4? Did I just kill a Gen 4? I bet you I did. Lipard, Pokemon. I'm just so curious now. Lipard is a Gen 5. Okay, never mind. He's only Gen 5. I don't feel so bad. It would be nice, but I don't feel so bad anymore. He's 5, yeah. It would be nice. Now what I'm thinking is I get a Bug Buzz. I get a Bug Buzz and I get the setup back. And that's kind of what I would replace with my current flying move, because we already have flying coverage, and Yanmega kind of isn't great at flying. He's good enough to like scare a fighting type out. That's pretty much it. So I can eat a fighting type move with either Yanmega or Togi, but Yanmega can then start setting up and fight the thing that he comes out, that will come out next. Bug Bite is just, or not Bug Bite, no, sorry, Bug Buzz is just a good, solid, powerful move. And since it has a special effect, it'll get boosted 30% or 50%. It's 30 or 50 that he gets from his power boost, but he'll get the boost since he doesn't get the bonus. Yanmega's fast, here's my hot take, U-turn. Honestly, I mean, it's kind of a good idea, but it's not the best, I don't think. Like, Yanmega got us out of some crazy binds. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go Ancient Power, get rid of that. Then I'm going to eventually probably drop Air Cutter and take our stab back so that we still have an Air Cutter, but this thing is not super useful for its flying type because Bug and Flying are both weak to Rock, and he's gonna swap out. We got a Ground move for that, and we got Bug move to cover all Psychic problems. And this thing should outspeed with a Detect. Like, there's a reason I'm going the strategy that I am. See, now we can send out our Yanmega with our Bug Buzz, one-shot this Tangrowth, easy, which is also Gen 4. Tangrowth is totally Gen 4, isn't he? Tangrowth, let's just check it out. Gen 4 learn set. Okay, so he's definitely Gen 4, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely Gen 4. Tangrowth would have been a nice mon to have. He would be good against the final boss because he's tanky too. But that's fine. I like Yanmega, honestly. I really do like Yanmega. One thing I didn't set up were the Terras. Like, this one's currently Terra Bug, the worst Terra. We got Fairy, we got Rock, we got Electric, Water, and more Rock. Ugh. Since you already have a flying type, get rid of his flying move and give him U-turn. Yeah, there's that too. The U-turn isn't super great to take for our version of Yanmega because we have a setup sweeper, which means the U-turn would lose all the setup. So it weirdly enough will be better just to go for another move and then smack something and then smack it again because we're gonna outspeed it. That's what I'm finding anyway. Max Revive would be nice for the Togekiss. We kind of have that coverage. I'm gonna get the Poison Terra and just fix up a little bit here, like Yanmega being Poison. That might be good because, like, what would they do here? If they're going out to something that's flying, it's not really great, all things considered. Like, what would Bastiodon like? Oh, Bastiodon would like it, actually. I'm thinking about this because fighting is his biggest weakness right now. Ground is 2, to be fair, but we can stay out and not Terra against a ground type because we'll just eat the ground move. But if he has a fighting type, Bastio can poison, then resist it with his insane defenses, will do a lot of damage. I'm thinking Bastio poison because poison's good defensively. It's pretty lame offensively. And honestly, we covered that with steel anyway. But we need another non-rock. Rapsarmod is also an option, but why would I go him instead of Bastio when Rapsarmod doesn't do as much as Bastio? Rapsarmod's like okay for finishing things up because he does a lot of damage right off the bat, and he's kind of our answer to the Ray, and that's it. I think I want Rapsarmod to still keep that and maybe get like Steel Terra so that he resists all of the things the Ray can do other than fire. Let's go Bastio. Lurantis, okay, we deal with this. Bug Buzz, get him out of here. Lurantis, you are, I checked them at the last, I don't check them at the proper time. Yanmega dies versus anything. I would use the bug for scouting. I see them on, then U-turn. Yeah, I mean, Yanmega in this game got us past 190 and, what was it? The 180 gym fight or something? Without, like, everybody else died. Everybody else was losing those, and Yanmega actually did it. I think Yanmega carries a little more weight. I think he carries a little bit more weight. I'm gonna go X Special Defense because that'll carry over through 112, which is decent. Oricorio will show it a dance, that's fine. Who has the dance? Luminion. Luminion has dance. There we go, Quiver Dance, easy. And he wants to join our party, and he's not Gen 4 in any way, and he's not even really super great for stats, so I'm just gonna send him home. We'll go to continue here. There we go, Liepard. We can actually hit Liepards now. I'm a Bug Buzz. You want Sucker Punch? We eat that Sucker Punch at least. It did 69, which is very nice damage, but we ate that up very well. Oh, I think that was the one we wanted. Bastio Stealth Rock. That was what we wanted this whole time to swap in and out the Ray. Yes. All right, Bastio Stealth Rock, because Bastio can eat up hits from the Rayquaza really easily. Stealth Rock Bastio can get rid of Iron Head at this point. Lost your chance to learn his dance on Yanmega? Which dance is this? Are you talking about the Nasty Plot stuff? Because that's what I'm learning next. I can learn the Nasty Plot, keep the Detect, get rid of the flying move, use Detect, get the speed boost, use the setup if I need to. There's a lot of stuff I could do at this point. I think this is probably better though, because Ironhead's not doing that much. So that's fine. We basically have a one-trick pony there. We're killing this thing. He knows we're killing him. He's not sticking around. At this point, this would have been a setup moment, but we'll Bug Buzz and see what we can get away with. Because there's no way he was staying in, and Bug Buzz did a lot of damage. Ooh, and we'll get the speed boost. I'm gonna Detect. There we go. He got 1 speed. All right, Jump Pluff is super fast. How fast is Jump Pluff is the question. It's super fast. It's more fast than it needs to be. Jump. There we go. What do we got here? Jump Pluff base, oh, 110 base speed. That's pretty impressive. All right, we should have base 70, which means we're not outspeeding. We have base, never mind, we have 95. The bird would have taught you rev, oh! I forgot about that. You're totally right. I should have just learned the dance. Yes, that would have been better. Who would have gained benefit? The fairy type. The fairy, I didn't even think about it. Yep, you know what? You're totally right. Because we're fairy first and then we would have been flying. I didn't think about it. That would have been so good. See, I went through too quickly. I should have slowed it down. Air cut. There we go. We'll kill this thing. There we go. Jungle is just gonna fall to this guy now. He's just gonna fall to this thing. I'm gonna air cut. I was thinking, oh, really? Wow. Well, we had speed still. I'm going to Bug Buzz. We should be able to kill everything that's left. I am surprised. I need that extra power, honestly. Yeah, I'm not doing enough damage without the Nasty Plots. That's the problem with the Yanmega. Relic Song is fine, but the Mega doesn't have a great stat. Yeah, that's the thing. Here, I'm gonna air cut this. There we go. Okay, perfect. I was hoping that we'd just kill and be done with it. No, what I was going to do is I was going to teach the Togekiss that, and I should have done that, because that would have been a 90 power stab special move that he could have used that would have been fairy. It would have been incredible. I kind of screwed that up, so we're back to waiting for TMs. That was literally my opening, and I didn't think about it. Bug Buzz kills. That's fine. Bop, easy. Bug Buzz is really powerful. It's really powerful. And Breloom, Air Cutter kills. Perfect. There we go. So Yanmega swept that one without any difficulty, but that's also a Grass Trainer. Grass Trainers are not difficult. Relic Song is more powerful. It's 90 base power is what the Rev Dance is. And Rev Dance would be Fairy, and Relic Song is not Fairy, so we would get the stab as well. So as much as Relic Song gets the bonus sleep chance, it's not a better move for the mon that we currently have versus the mon that we could have. You know what I mean? Yanmega versus this thing. I kind of want to catch a Dusknoir. We don't have anything that really eats him up, but we do have Bastio to at least stay out there, and I can just constantly throw ball. Roxanne gets the bonus Pixelate only if I have it, and I don't. That's the problem. I don't have Pixelate right now. It would be better later if I had Pixelate. That's the thing. Okay, he's special attacking. That's kind of a problem. Come on, come on. There we go. Perfect. Those are good defensive stats, actually. Naughty is also really good for him because he turns into an attacker and a defender. That's okay, actually. Do we consider that? If we considered that, it's between Rapsarmod and Yanmega which one I would get rid of, but Rapsarmod's not shiny, whereas Yanmega is. It's kind of a difficult one. Rapsarmod doesn't do a whole lot for our entire team at this point because we have Bastio. Well, we don't have rock moves. That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna get better stats than that though. If that's Dusknoir, that is the best we can get. He's already a special wall too, never mind. I forgot he's a special and a defensive wall. Bastiodon, you would actually get rid of the Bastio? The Bastio is literally our answer to the Ray because we are resistant to everything that he does, and we have 168 defense and 138 Spadef. So it's actually a better defender than this guy base, and it's also that, and we can set up to do massive damage with our move. And he's also got Stealth Rock. Bastio, I think, is probably the better option for that. He has a negative defense nature. The Bastio or your guy? The Bastio has a positive defense nature because we set him up from home. This guy has a negative Spadef. Yeah, that's the thing. I think we send him home. I think he would need to be very impressive attacker in order to get it. And I don't know, Rapsarmod is just kind of like, he's there as our reliable Ray killer because we have priority with him. So if Bastiodon does everything but one bar, Rapsarmod can come out and deal with the rest because he's got super high attack. So it's questionable, but I kind of want to keep what we got, even though I know we have an issue with, not ground, but we have an issue with, I thought we had an issue with something else. We don't have an issue with fire. Water, we're good against, I think. We're probably decent, because we can swap Luminion against water, you know? I don't know if we have an issue, actually. I think we're good. We only don't have anything that is immune to ground, but we do have Luxray to be resistant. I think we got a good team right now. We'll keep that, and that way I can have him as a really tanky and physically offensive ghost for our ghost run, because that's another one that's kind of giving me a bit of trouble. I'll take the X-Attack for obvious reasons, because we're an attack right here. Mega Ray removes the super effective in the rock type. In the rock type, really? Oh, okay. I thought it removed the super effective of the ice type. That was why the rock. Is it just because it removes all super effective stuff? Here, we're just gonna Iron D. That's fine. Actually, that's perfect because he's gonna have to physically touch me, which means King's Shield. And then he gets that. And then we can still wait for him with an Iron D because he'll dig again. And now that I've reduced him and also gotten that, I can body press because I'm gonna eat the dig and get the HP back. There we go. We eat it up and now we kill and we got set up. It's all about cheese in the game out because now we're fully set up to deal with this whole team. It's all about the cheese. I kind of want a Stealth Rock right now just for the sake of, I wish I could see how many mons he had left. I didn't notice it. All super effective flying. Oh, really? Oh, so literally only fairies and dragons can deal with him, or ice technically. That's weird. Okay. Well, it's good to know that for now. It's good to know for now. Rock Smash. Oh, we eat that up. We eat up Rock Smash. Get out of here, son. Get out of here, dude. Goodbye. Bastiodon. I love setting up Bastiodon. I don't know if you can tell. I love setting up Bastiodon and just making him a monster. Do we have anything he could steal? Ooh, we got a Reviver Seed and a Soul Dew. I kind of don't want him stealing stuff with Thief. That's kind of an issue. The only one he can't steal from is Luminion, and we eat that up, and we're scaring him out. I'm not letting him steal that good stuff. I'm gonna Quiv Dance because I think he'll swap. There we go. That's what I thought. He was gonna swap. We get the rocks damage, and we get to attack him, and I'm pretty sure this is a defensive guy and not a specialty guy. There we go. Gone. Easy. See, it's all about, I'm thinking it through. Ice 2, although weaken. Yeah, that's another thing is we have a Luxray for the ice, potentially. Luxray doesn't outspeed until after 2 speed boosts, though. That's the problem. Mothim cannot handle that. Double super weak to the rock as well. At this point, he's lost to Sturdy, so we just kill him. Rhyperior, like, the Stealth Rocks are doing a lot of work for us against that Sturdy stuff. And he did have a full team, but we're good. Easy, easy, easy. Gliscor was literally the only way that we could win that flying challenge because Electric, we literally had nothing else for other than Gliscor. But I guess I could set up Exp Attack. Let's go for it, Exp Attack it. And Chandelure, we're outspeeding, so just gotta see. He's Gen 5. Of course he is, because he's good. See, if you got good Mons, they're from Gen 5. If you got Mons, then you really have to kind of finagle a team for Gen 4, you know? There are a couple of Gen 4 Mons that are good. I just like kind of like, you know, badmouthing Gen 4 a little bit. It's fun to shit talk Gen 4. I don't know. It's cool. Gastro versus this. I think I eat up that hit. Let's go for Quib Dance. What's he gonna do? Liquidation, we eat that up too. We get another special attack rise. I think that's enough just to sweep. I think it's enough just to sweep. We definitely kill this. I knew that for a fact, but I think it's enough to just sweep his whole team. Freeze dry. Ooh. We only have one Spadef. I probably should have set up better. That's fine. I'm gonna freeze dry. It was enough. Okay. I was thinking because Tangrowth is super chunky defensively, but not special defensively. Sableye gone. I'm not even concerned about that. Get him out of here. Bronzong, if he doesn't have a sturdy or something, he's gone. Like, I think we get to sweep. I think we just got what we need. And we know we kill a Skuntank. We already tried it once. Luminion sweeping is just working. And this guy's got sturdy, so that's kind of unfortunate we didn't have rocks for this. But at least he's gonna die on the next one. That hurt a little, but it was also very nice damage. I'm just gonna splish him again. I didn't want to take the chance that that wouldn't do enough, even with the bonuses. There we go, easy. Big Nugget, also a decent option. Sunny Day is not super useful for our team. X Speed is basically okay at this point, but I think the Nugget for money is better. And we'll go Cyrus, Gyarados versus Luminion. Ooh, I don't know, buddy. I think we got your number. Give me a water move. Give me a water move. Ah, scary face. He's going for the speed drops. Ooh, I see you, big dog. I see you, big dog. I'm going to set up and see what we can do. Yeah, he's just going for big speed drops. He doesn't really have anything, it seems. If that's the case, I eat up special moves now. And we get the boost. Okay, there we go. So we're not outspeeding anything at this point. But I kill everything unless this Magnezone is out. Yeah, I'm not going to take that chance. I'm just going to eat that up with the Luxray, because no matter what he does, we eat it up. Parabolic. Ooh, the crit was mean. I'm going to T-kick him. Oh, he got sturdy. That's fine. Flash Cannon, we're eating that up. We're eating that up. Easy, easy, easy. I'm going to give another kick. Oh, we're going to do so much. Get out of here, Weavile. That thing could have been a problem. Get that dude out of here. All right, T-kick kills. I'm not concerned. We get the speed boost now. We're good. We're good. We got what we need. Azelf. Ooh, I don't think I killed this thing in one shot, but I don't think he kills me in one shot. I'm Zipping. Oh, it wasn't enough. Oh, it wasn't enough. See, I'm getting an idea of where the damage calcs are and where like the ranges of the damage are. So there we go. Azelf is done. Azelf. I think it's probably Azelf, honestly. Zippy should kill. I know he's chunky, but it's a critical stab move. It's good. We got it. It's 100 power, and then we T-kick and we win. Luxray is a good sweeper. Luxray is decent. We need some more attack boost for Luxray because it can't naturally boost its own attack, at least with what we have access to. But it's still a decent attacker, and Earthquake is a really good move. Rapstormon can learn it, but I'm not concerned. Bastio can learn it. It's tentative on Bastio. It really is. He's not a great attacker, but he's also going to eat every hit. Calm is up special defense down. I'm not concerned about that. I think I'll just take the Dynamax, get it out of the loot table, and if we run across something that can D-Max, you guys just remind me that it's a possibility, because I don't know any of these Mons. Let's be real. Kofag is 5, and Aegislash is 6, so nothing. Luxray is not really going to do a whole lot to either of these because they're both really chunky defensively. Bastio is not touching anything because we don't have the moves. Yanmega's not doing much. Luminion's probably our guy. He really kind of is. And Togekiss, I don't know. We'll just keep him out. We'll keep him out just in case. I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to Scorch this thing because that should kill that. Unless we just destroy them with a single non-setup Splishy, because that's a really powerful move. Max Potion or... I don't really need that. I'm going to take the Max Potion and just heal up the Luxray full. That way we have him as an option, which I do need him right now. So it worked out very well. And we can Zippy should kill. Gengar is also notoriously low defense. I mentioned last time that all ghost types are low defense. No, for you. See, that is not the case. That is not how that works. Pataya, that's decent for... it's decent for, I guess, Togekiss, but it's fine either way. We can send out Togekiss to deal with that, honestly. He's going to do more damage probably than Luminion. but Luminion will do just enough. It's fine. We'll Splishy and we had speed. I don't need to worry about things with him. Like Togekiss is like 80 base, leftovers. I just want to see what this does. This is 70, 90. That's fine. We're good. Take the leftovers, obviously. And Bastio is going to be the guy that eats them. Chimecho. Ooh, we have a bug killer for this now. Yanmega, I'm going to set up with my Detect, let myself get the speed boost, and then I can go bug buzzing everywhere. Because we got 95, so actually with one speed boost, we can outspeed the Rayquaza with a Detect strat. So it is a strategy that can work. I'm just gonna take the Nugget. I'm gonna take the Nugget. Kofag, we're gonna see what we can do here. Let's just air cut. There we go. I could go for the other one as well. It wouldn't hurt. Like, Earth Power would do the work, probably. Oh, it didn't do enough. Ooh. We're still eating those hits, though. We're still eating them up. I'm going to throw a Great Ball. There we go. I just wanted to see if I could get more stats or something, but we didn't. That's fine. He's got Willow. I wish I had Willow at this point. I love fire. I never, ever, ever end up with fire moves or fire coverage. I love fire types. They're so cool. Well, actually, they're actually not. They're the opposite of that, but I love them. Flygon is also something I really adore, but I can't use him because Gen 4. Camerupt, of the fire type mons, Camerupt is not that exciting. Let's be real. We can keep these guys out, and I'm just gonna get Luminion to kill the Flygon and Togekiss to kill the other. Because we have this, and we have, I'm gonna Splish. I'm just gonna Splish it up. There we go, perfect. I was thinking Flygon might like somehow grace live through that, but no, there's no way. It's double super effective and Luminion's okay as a special attacker, and Flygon's not super great at defense. So I figured it's kind of a thing. Power Up Punch is an interesting one. I was thinking that maybe Bastio could learn it. Rapsarmod learning it is not concerning to me. I'll just take this. I'll just take that. We'll give this to Rapsarmod just in case he lives through something, you know. Crocodile, I'm obviously not Gen 4. Yeah, I've beaten the game with him too, so I think I knew that he was Gen 5 because I think I used him there. But we'll just bop him. And he can go ahead. Oh, I shouldn't have freeze dried. No! I wanted to use my water move. I just went too quickly. I gotta slow down the pace a little bit, figure out where I'm at. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. And I don't really like any of this, so I'll take the free heals just to correct my mistake. Reese and Ruth would like to battle. Seviper and Camera. Okay, that's easy. We're gonna Splishy, and we're going to, since Seviper is super slow, we're gonna Scorch him. He's super, super slow. Like, I don't know why he's as slow as he is, but he's way slower than Togekiss, so we got him done. There we go, get him out of here. I like Seviper, he looks really cool. He looks like what Arbok should look like if he wanted to look badass, but he's not good, you know, he's not good. Icy Wind, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll get the Ganlin Berry. We'll give this to Bastio because defense actually means something to him. And I'm going to make Togekiss do the work there. Air Slash and kill. Rabska's kind of cool. I just want to see here. Gen 9. Ooh. Far away. Far away. We're not even close to that just yet. More Relic. Oh, the Mud Slap though. The Mud Slap for later is nice, but the Relic Gold is clearly the better option. I don't know if Rapsarmod actually learns something like this. I just want to see if he can actually learn anything. He can learn removing their speed with Scary Face, but Screech is not a big idea. It's not a big deal. Bastio, did you learn Mud Slap? Just out of curiosity. He does not. Ooh, that actually kind of makes me think I need some shenanigans. Mud Slap for the final boss in the game, for the Eternatus, because that way you can shut off his accuracy and then kind of mess around with him so you can get guys out and set up and do some nonsense and shenanigans, you know what I mean? And that's kind of a good way if you have a good opener mon, like Bastio will be great for that because he can take all those hits and then just keep Mud Slapping over and over and over to reduce the guy's accuracy to 0. It would be a really solid strategy. I have won too many times against the Eternatus using that strat. So, as much as the Relic Gold is good, this will give us a better opportunity to win, and winning is worth more to me than a chance at winning, you know what I mean? It's worth more to me to actually have a win con in the back pocket and then work around it. Stealth Rock is a really good move and I want to get it back, but then I need the Mud Slap for the final fight. I kind of want to keep what we have here, but I'll get rid of King Shield for now because we don't need it. We're already super defensive right now. So I'll get rid of King Shield, we'll do the thing. There's our Anaconda, our Sandaconda, who should die to this. I mean, he's not defensive enough. He's just not chunky enough to deal with that. Get rid of Iron D. Iron D actually buffs up our body press. So if we get Iron D, we can keep getting more power and even like kill psychic types and stuff in one shot. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking there. I have a little bit of method to it, if you see where I'm going. Lumineon versus Togekiss. I just want to give more to Togekiss, honestly, because like both of these guys can set up. Lumineon actually might need a little bit more because we will need the Lumineon to deal with the Ray as well, because we're going to need like several options. But Togekiss probably handles it better. I'm going to give it to Togi. I'm going to give it to Togi. Cradily, I love Cradily. Gen 3, yeah, Gen 3. I love this guy, but I don't think this is the one to deal with him. What is super effective against Cradily? Rock resists ice, does it not? So it would be fighting that would be super effective, and that's it? Maybe? Bastiodon's gonna kill it, honestly. Like, we're gonna destroy it. Oh, he lives through it! And we eat that up. We eat that up. We got the leftovers. We're eating that up. Easy, easy, easy. But there we go, not too shabby. And we got the heal, and we got the rare candy that gives us 2 levels now. So we got that. Bramblegast. All right, we can't touch him. We can't hit this guy. We gotta do some stuff. Togekiss can deal with him. Fighting and Steel. Are you talking about Fighting and Steel as in we have a Steel move? Because we dropped the Steel move. Oh, Fighting and Steel and Ice. Oh, you're talking about what is super effective. Never mind. I literally moved on in the conversation. Didn't even notice where I was at. Alluring Voice. Oh, yes. Yes. No. Togekiss can't allure people. No. All right, what can he learn is very curious. Here, I'm gonna do it this way, and I'm gonna go to his, not rename. I'm going to go to his entry on here, and I'm just gonna see what his learn set is. So Togekiss, and then just enter it. Just go in there and just check out his learn set on the Bulba, because that way it'll tell me kind of what I can deal with. So we can get Fairy Wind, and we can get Draining Kiss, which is nice. Draining Kiss is okay. Moonblast is good. If we could get Moonblast, that would be amazing. But we can only get Draining Kiss and Moonblast. Those are the only actually good fairy moves that he can get. And Drain is only okay without setup. So I want a Moonblast. I can't believe he can't get this. I can't believe he can't get this. We could technically teach this to the Lumineon. I just want to see what we have here that I could get rid of. I could drop Attract because it's not good against Legends. That might actually be a good thing to give us a fairy coverage until we get to our fairy guy. So let's get rid of Attract here. We'll keep the Quiv Dance. Attract is really cheesy and really good, but we don't need it because we actually need that fairy coverage more. And that way we have 2 different mons that can outspeed the Ray and do the fairy coverage. Now, Air Slash kills the Orbeetle, and Bronzong, I don't know if Lumineon kills it one shot, but I don't think he does enough by himself to actually be able to beat. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Splishy Splash. We'll see what happens. That's a lot of damage. It's not enough damage to the Bronzong, but it is a lot of damage. Iron Head. Oh, never mind. You went for the Lumineon like an idiot. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get out of here, nerd. Get out of here, dude. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. I was kind of hoping for another TM there. That would have been so good. That's fine. We'll get the Enigma. We'll give Bastio that. Is there any fighting type in the game other than maybe Elite Four that can threaten us at this point? If we avoid those areas, I'm pretty sure there isn't. I kind of want to just give this to, like, the Togekiss or something. Well, actually, no, we're going to get hit by an electric move. There's a lot of electric coverage. Let's give this to Rapsarmod. Maybe he'll live a hit, and maybe he'll do some work. That's kind of a thing. Drapion, I shouldn't have stayed out, but Scorching should kill. Oh, it burned him, and it gets the 2 hits. Never mind. Never mind. Get him out of here. Ability Charm. Okay, I've tried Thunderbolt. Nobody that I want to learn Thunderbolt can learn it. Like, physical attackers. All 3, well, Bastiodon's not really anything. He's not good at anything, but he's kind of a defense attacker. But they're not good with that. Let's get the Ability Charm. Maybe we'll get something cool. Would you like to switch? Yes, I think I would. We'll go to Luxray because we can hit this. Now, I have the IV scanner, so out of curiosity, do I have it turned off? Hide IV scanner on. I did turn it off. Ooh, I need to make sure that I scan people. There we go. Well, we got the electric type on us. There we go. That was a lot of damage, actually. So that actually means that he manages to avoid getting a super effective hit on him. He's hitting with that thunder like crazy, too. That's fine. He's gone. Heliolisk is totally not Gen 4, but I don't know what Gen he is. But he's totally not Gen. It can't be Gen 4. I don't remember him at all. All right, IV scan. All right, that's fine. So we're going to keep this out. Now I can actually scan Mons and see if they got stuff. So it works. There we go. Easy kill on Xatu. Easy kill on Xatu. No problem. And Enigma Berry? I kind of like the X attack, but I don't think it's really valuable to us right now. Enigma would be good for... Let's give it to Luxray, just in case. Just in case. Oh, a new unknown type. That's awesome. I want to collect all the unknowns. That's kind of my goal. It is my journey to be the very best, only with unknowns. So I'm going to Luminion and I'm going to Togekiss. I don't really know if we have a great option aside from this. Like Yanmega would be fine, I guess. It'll do something. We're going to Zippy this and we're going to, ooh, we could actually Earth Power that thing. If we Earth Power that, we definitely kill it, right? We have a speed boost on this. I'm curious here. I'm just curious. We're going to Thunderous Kick is probably killing the unknown. Probably. Let's just kick him and we'll see what happens. I'm thinking Earth Power kills this 100%. That's fine. Perfect. Earth Power just should destroy this. Really? Ooh. Hidden Power nothing. Hidden Power wrecked. I see you, big dog. I see what you're doing here. We're going to protect. We're going to Earth Power. We're going to do the stuff. Come on. Hit the Luxray. Just be a nice guy. Just be a nice guy. Let's see what we got here. Hidden Power. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything to him. I'm assuming it's like HP fighting or something, because that's doing the damage an HP fighting probably would. There we go. Easy catch. We got the question mark. I don't know how many of those forms I have. I got to check that out at some point. There's got to be an achievement for getting all the unknown forms, though. There has to be. We're getting the egg voucher. That's fine. Stone Journer. Well, Luxray can deal with this, I guess. We don't really have great options against Rock, but we do deal with it. Rock Slide. Ooh, what are you? Gen 8. Never mind. Way further out. Way further out. Yeah, we don't have great options because, well, we have one option at least. We have the Bastio who does a lot of work. There's another body press. Rapsamon can learn it, but he's not good at it. Oh, that's terrible. We'll just take the exit. I don't know. Take the Leppa, actually. I want the Leppa. We'll give this to the Bastio. Yeah, there's not really a good option there, so we'll just take what we got. Playdoll, obviously not a great option for us here, but Yanmega can actually do some damage to this guy. There we go. We can Bug Buzz him because ground doesn't resist bug for some strange reason. So we'll just bop him with this because Yanmega's crazy. Yanmega does the work. I thought Yanmega was 75 this whole time. Neuter and Gas. All right, if it's Neuter and Gas, we Earth Power, we kill. Doesn't matter. There we go, because Weezing is not specially defensive. There's no way he takes that. And Yanmega is really specially offensive. That was easy. Scientists did not do anything to us. Let's take the rare candy. We'll get more Togi. We have what we need now for Togi. So I'm going to, oh, I should have checked him actually. But I'm just going to buy this right now. Oh, it's 35. I thought it was 25. Never mind, we don't have what we need. We'll just wait up a moment. We'll Bug Buzz this dude down because if a trainer's Claydol couldn't win, then a wild one is done. It's just over. Easy, easy, easy. Memory Mosh. Ooh, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. We're getting back our nasty plot. We need to get Yanmega setup sweeps. And at this point, we can get rid of Air Cutter because we don't need it because we have a better flying move. We have a better flying Mon who has a better flying move. Behem, that's fine. We're going to bop him. Bug Buzz should kill basically every Psychic type. Like Psychic, I mentioned this with Ghost, and I know I'm incorrect on the Ghost one, but I think Psychic types still largely do have very low defenses and very high offensive stats. Not necessarily in all cases, but I think that was the case with them, is like they were the lowest average defense mon, I think. Don't quote me on that one, because I definitely could be wrong. I'm gonna get a free super pot. Let's go for it. 137, oh, another trainer. Decidueye, I think we're probably fine. Decidueye probably has a flying move, right? I'm just gonna nasty. I'm gonna nasty. There we go, Cursola, we're fine. We're easy, we're good. This thing should not eat Earth, right? Come on, there we go. Oh, it's not enough. And he has Ancient Power, of course he does, because it's Cursola. I was thinking we had that dude. What is Cursola's defense stat? Let's get Luxray out there because he kills. I'm so curious now. All right, let's go in here. I wanna see. I wanna see. All right, Cursola, let's see what we got here. What do we have for stats? Ooh, never mind. We weren't touching that. I should have been more prepared than that. Cursola had a 130 defense, specialty rather. Super low defenses, but specialty. Now, Triple Axe. At this point, we have a 5% miss chance. Luxray doesn't appreciate this, but Bastiodon doesn't touch a ghost type. Togekiss is kind of our swap at this point. There we go, that's fine. We have Splishy. There we go. It's a good thing I swapped out. Reunigus actually has a lot of defense. Wow. Reunigus ate that up. There we go. He's Renerigus, rather. I think it's Renerigus. Anyway, we're going to deal with this guy because we're fine. Togekiss can handle anything he can do. And Cursola, I guess. We'll just air slash him because we do the damage anyway. This is a really high special attacker against a really high special defender, but we still probably do enough. Like, I feel like that was fair. And I guess that's just Special D, because we do have a 140 fight coming up. Alakazam. All right, well, we know we can beat the Alakazam with a Luxray, so let's just go to him. Because Luxray, like, we were beating him with a Accelerock before. We're gonna beat him with a Zippy Zap. There's no way he lives through that. That is a stab 150 total power move. Like, we're good. We're actually decent. Togekiss, more candies. Bug Trainer, ooh, interesting. I think I want to battle him. I want to battle this guy. And actually, we can deal with the Mega B, maybe? He's not super defensive, but I don't know if we actually beat him. That's the thing. I'm gonna Protect Stall. Well, Protect Stall, I wasn't sure if we were outspeeding. I was pretty sure we weren't. Ooh, we're not outspeeding right now, are we? I don't think we're outspeeding right now, even with all that. I'm gonna Zippy Zap, though. I'm gonna Zippy. That's a lot of damage, but it's fine. He didn't poison me. I was thinking for a moment, if he poisoned me, that was over. Because then the Luxray would not be able to sit in there and sweep. Mega Heracross. This is kind of an issue, but we'll get Togekiss in there because we destroyed this dude. That Mega Horn did a lot of damage, even with the double resistance. That's a lot of damage. This thing's gone. There we go. Togekiss can handle pretty much anything that comes out at this point. A Volcarona. We could Splishy for reliable attack. Do we have a wide lens? Never mind. I was thinking that we had the 5% miss chance, but we don't. Fire Dance, that's fine. He's gone. Easy, easy, easy. I don't want to touch that thing because I bet you it has Flame Body. I guarantee it. Butterfree. Butterfree's gone. I like Butterfree. Like, it looks so good. The G-Max Butterfree looks amazing, but he's not amazing. He's not a great mon, but I love him and I kind of want to bring him on the bug run. I feel like I've been saving him up for that because I think I used the Beedrill for a different run. First impression, Bug Buzz, which we already have. Defend Order, U-Turn. We could get a free U-turn on anybody, and like you can literally train anyone. At this point, I kind of want to go something like Rapmersad rather. I want to see if he can actually get some value out of this, because he's not super great, but at least then we get him done, and we never have to worry about getting him on another run. Is the U-turn the better option? Cheeseburger! Cheeseburger, oh no! Cheeseburger what? Anyway, how you doing today, Necro? How are you doing today? I do like Defend Order a little bit because it gives us more chunk, it gives us more bulk, but I don't know. I just don't know about that one. Although this move is great power, only works the first turn each time the user enters battle. That's also an option. I kind of think I want U-turn though, because I don't think the rest of them are all that great. I kind of want to give it to Rapmersad and see if he can take advantage of it. He has some good moves though. Ooh, he has some good moves. We actually kind of have good moves on everybody at this point. Mud Slap is the only one I think I'd get rid of right now. Maybe Bastio, but he's kind of a setup mon anyway. I don't see it working out for anybody, the U-turn, that's the thing. Defend Order is okay to give defenses to our Bastiodon that doesn't have specialty as much, but he's still really good. I kind of feel like I don't want any of these though. Like I would have preferred Leech Life, for example, which would have been a really good move. I would have preferred, I don't know, Heal Order would have been a nice move, but I don't think I really want any of these. I kind of just want to cancel that. I'll just cancel it and be done with it. I just can't make my mind up about whether or not I actually want one, so I'm just gonna go for it, do the thing. I should have gotten the Dire Hit, but that's fine. Tulip. Who is Tulip? I have no idea what she'd train. Just Psychics? Oh, okay, that's fine. We're good. Air slash kills. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. No question, no problem. Honestly, at this point, I kind of still think I stay out because we're a special wall. Let's just Air Slash. Go for the crit cheese. Go for the flinch cheese rather. Go for the flinches. It's so easy just to deal with them. Starmie? I'll just Air Slash. Ooh, he outspeeds. Oh, we don't flinch cheese this guy. His attack rose, his special attack, his defense. If he's going for a water move, Lumineon will just eat that. That's fine. We eat that up, we get the special attack. We Quiv Dance. That hurts. Do we outspeed at this point? We should. We should outspeed. I'm Freeze Dry, and that kills this thing. And then our Lumineon can actually do some work because we're set up. Florges. Ooh, Splishy. We got to go for it. We got to go for it. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's Solar Beamed. Oh, he's a moron. Get out of here. Solar Beam. I love it. If you don't have Sunlight, you don't bring that move. Alluring? Perfect. That's why we picked that up. It did enough damage at least. We can technically beat the Gallade at this point because even Luxray will outspeed and just deal with this thing. So that's fine. Intimidate drop. This, Espadra, well, that's fine. We'll just kill this thing in 2 hits. Ooh, that kind of feels damage rangey. Hey, Rabbit, how are you? How are you today, Onyx Gemar? We are doing pretty well. I'm so torn here about whether I stay in. I can still priority hit the other thing. I'm gonna zippy. We were going always gamble. Always gamble, it always wins. This is how you do work. You always gamble. And now we can kill the Gallade just for free. There we go. We had more priority. I wasn't too concerned, and we'd probably live through anything he did to the what is it called? To the Bastiodon. So we'd still be fine. It was not a concern, but it was still a thing. Now I can go Mountain, because Mountain will lead to Space, and I'll be at on the 160 cycle, so I could potentially get the Ray on this point. So let's go Mountain. Let's do some stuff. Maybe I just get him. I'm not looking for like Gen 4 legends or anything, because I'm not too concerned about them, but I'm fine with just getting a Rayquaza at this point. And I don't really know what else I want out there. Luxray, sure, let's deal with the work. Lumineon naturally outspeeds Lux, and then we can just Thunderous Kick something. Whichever one survives, hopefully they both don't. I'm gonna T-Kick this guy. There we go, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the Golem would have survived that, so that's fine. We can actually deal with him with a T-Kick. See, that's why you just literally throw it out there and see what happens. Pray for Ray always. Yes, I always pray for Ray. You always gotta get him. He's like the best mon in the game. Unless you count Kyogre, who's just somehow incredibly better. But I'm getting the dire hit now for obvious reasons. We have the Ray coming up. We know we need to deal with the Ray. Now, for the Rayquaza, I think he has pressure to start with, if I'm not mistaken. Emma Mule, if you're still here, I bet you'd probably know that. But I think he has pressure to start with, which means Ice is still really, really solid against him, which means Luxray is the best option. Ray is better for Endless. Yeah, oh yes, Ray would be amazing for Endless. Oh, I should have scanned him, actually. I don't know why I didn't do that. It's just kind of a thing. We're just gonna, we're gonna Splishy. I probably should have set that up a little better than I did. Let's be real. Let's just do this. Luxray kills this now, so that's fine, which means I should have gone for the Ice move. Yup, okay. So the Ray that's coming up, we can actually deal with Ice moves, and then the Mega Ray is the problem that we have to figure out. Delta Stream is only for Mega. That's what it is. Okay, perfect. So you guys both knew it. His airlock first, doesn't he? Yeah. I thought he had like pressure or something like that. Pressure, airlock, some nonsense. So Delta Stream is the second one. We'll figure that and we'll do the thing. As far as this, I'm just looking for some options here to see what we got here. Because we should have Thunder Wave right there if we really need it. Airlock is like Cloud 9. Yeah, it was something like that. I keep thinking that one's the Mega one for some strange reason. Even with the Delta Stream, Ice is still better because Ice will always hit the Dragon, yes. And Fairy is also good. The guy that we have Ice on is also conveniently the only guy we have a Fairy move on that's really any use. So Lumineon is still kind of the best one to send out, but Luxray can also hit the Ray. The Mega Ray is going to be a problem because Luxray doesn't outspeed even with one speed boost up. So it's kind of a thing. We have to have the second speed boost to get the 140. But we'll see what we got here. Nothing. Heat Wave is okay. Like, once again, I really like Fire. I really like its coverage. It's a good defensive type. It's just generally a decent offensive type, and it hits really important things. But I never seem to be able to slot it in when I have these other stuffs. And honestly, Young Mega having a bug move to cover our non-psychic coverage is actually probably better than Heat Wave. Can Luxray learn Fake Out? I'm curious. Let's check it out. Because Fake Out, yes, would solve that problem. If he can learn it through TM, then yes, we'll check it out. We got Flash, we got Heal Bell. Flash is a good option. I highly doubt the Ray is gonna stay out. We could get Extreme Speed for something. Normally, yeah, at least I think. Yeah, I think it feels right. It really does feel right. We have Sandstorm, we have King Shield. What else should I get here is the question. I could bring back my King Shield, have the Bastio reduce the Rayquaza's attack, because I think, doesn't Outrage actually physically contact Mons? If that's the case, King Shield would be a good option. Let's try it out, just see what we got here. See what we got. We can get rid of Mud Slap, because Mud Slap's not touching it. So I can get Mud Slap away, we go Iron Defense, King Shield, Stealth Rock, Body Press, swap the Ray in and out, make him take a little bit of chip damage, make him humble, basically. I think that's probably a good idea. And at this point, who do I want to keep out against this thing right here? Probably Luxray, right? Outrage is physical. Okay, yeah. Well, like Earthquake, for example, is physical, but yeah, that was what I mean. Contact is a little different in that regard. So yes, if it's physical and contact, that's what we're kind of hoping for. And Bastio can reduce his attack and then do defensive boost and then reduce his attack and just keep like cycling through. And then the leftovers should eat up all the hits. So I think Bastio's still our answer to the Mega Ray, but to the regular Ray, I think we have a couple other options. We need to swap out to something though to deal with a grass type. Yon Mega can deal with that. I was sitting there for a moment like, what deals in grass? Well, a gigantic bug that has super special attack, you know? Outrage makes contact. Okay, yes. I like that you both are like right on the same page and you're just kind of giving me all the tips to survive in this world. I love it. I've got experts in the back there. I got to call up my witness experts. Okay, light training. Ooh. What do I want here? Do I just want to increase IVs or do I want to change something about these guys? I'll just let you see, like, these are the natures I've got. I got up special attack, down defense, which I think is fair. It's not super important. It's the special attack that really matters with him. I could give Luxray an up speed nature, which would give him 77, which then would multiply 1.5, which is some nonsense number, like 39 more or something. Had to confirm in the PokeRogue Dex and no fake out Luxray. Aw, it's unfortunate. Change the Togekiss nature to timid. Right. Okay, let's try that, because I don't think I had an option to do that before. I'm gonna moderate. Yeah, we're gonna get the Togekiss because we beat him with the Bastiodon. Well, we don't really actually, but the Bastio can at least eat those hits. Lumineon beats him, Luxray beats him, Rapmarsad beats him. Now, a word from our sponsor, Guzzlord. Oh no. Guzzlord he's Gen 7 though, isn't he? Oh, he's so far away. All right, we're getting Togekiss. Select a new nature. So why would we want timid? Timid is up speed, down attack. Okay, so I was right about that. Okay, perfect. It sounded like I was dumber than I was, but yes. Word from our sponsor, Guzzlord. Does your Togekiss have Aura Sphere? It could. I could teach it Aura Sphere, which is also what I was debating before. Togekiss is really good with Aura Sphere. So timid nature, up speed, down attack. That is probably the best one. I'm gonna take your word for it, Emimule, because I think you're probably better than I am. We're gonna change it to timid. We're gonna see if we can do it, because we get some really good stats on this, and Yon Mega's getting bopped by this dude. Rapmarsad is probably not eating that first hit. Let's go Bastio. Because if it did, Bastio didn't live. Yeah, if it had Aura Sphere. So I don't have Aura Sphere on it. Yes. Okay, there we go. So at this point, I'm just gonna Iron D up. Scorching Sands, we eat that up, it doesn't matter. So we eat that up, we eat up a special move now. Split, oh! I forgot about Splishy, oh no! And we got Iron D. Okay, this is problematic. We got Healed of Paralysis, but that still doesn't really help us. We barely have enough HP to survive another one. Let's body press. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Paralyzed. Are you kidding me? No. And he lost both of his Lumberries, didn't he? Oh, yeah. He lost his only Lumberry. Well, Bastiodon's dead. I mean, I guess I'll just body press. I should have just gone for it to start with, but I got greedy. I had the Reviver Seed. I wasted the Reviver Seed. There's so many things going wrong with this. Let's just get Lumineon in there. Body press 4 times resist. I mean, we still had a boost. We had a little bit of a boost. I don't know. If you want, I agree with Emimule. Yeah, I feel like I had the moves to kill my guy there, so that kind of hurt. So Quiver Dance is going to... We're outspeeding right now anyway. Lumineon is going to take an Earth move or a Air Slash, which is a problem. Should I just Freeze Dry right off the bat for freezes? Because I know I'm going to waste his Lumberry, but it might be better. Let's try for it. That's fine. It didn't get the freeze, though. Oh, that hits so hard. If you want, I agree with Emimule. Oh, with Timid? Yes, 100%. Come on, I would love that freeze, but it's not happening. Oh, no, are we going to lose to our own Togekiss? This is the danger of doing this kind of stuff. Rapmarsad is dead in one hit. He's going to die. Luxray might not. I had a feeling Togekiss is scary. He's really powerful. All right, Triple Axe, I have 95 accuracy. I'm going to Protect Stall first, because we don't outspeed Togekiss naturally. There we go. I'm going to hit this, hopefully get 2 bars, deal with him with the Rock type. Yeah, we outspeed now. We 100% outspeed now. There we go. 1. Come on. Oh, it wasn't enough. It crit the first time, but that was kind of what I was hoping for. The burn sucks. The kill sucks worse. At this point, we should kill with the Rapmarsad because he's not defensive. We actually got a negative defense nature. And Yon Mega can detect and outspeed anyway. So Rapmarsad, you gotta do the work, buddy. Accelerate him. No, are you kidding me? You loser. Oh, he's the worst. He can't do it. He just can't do it. All right, Yon Mega can do this. We're not swept. We're going to detect. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna heal up. Now we have speed. Bug Buzz is 0.25, but we should kill. We should kill. Oh, that was so scary. Literally lose to my own Mon. Literally lose to my own guy partway through that nonsense. Hey, we got Timid Nature. Now we just have to spend all my money to restore the team. All right, at this point, I'm gonna have to bring them all back. I can't afford to have any of them down. We're just gonna do this, and we're gonna calcium up. Bastio could use a hyper. If I'm spending all my money anyway, it's silly. I had to do it. I also get Togekiss all those calciums. I'm on it as well, so I wasn't even playing. Yes, it was so bad. It was so bad. I feel like that it should not have been as difficult as it was. Bastio couldn't touch that guy. That was the problem. Bastio doesn't hit the things that he's supposed to wall right now. Now you know how much of a menace Togekiss is? Oh yes, Togekiss did the work. I'm giving him more power. At this point, he can now deal with the Ray by himself. Yanmega is not handling this nonsense, so Lumineon, get out there. Eat that fire. Eat that fire, there we go. That's why he's banned. Question for you, Rabbit. How long are you streaming today? I will probably be going about another hour after this. I'm usually like 2.5 hours, almost, pretty much always to the dot because I always want to get through before that next ad break, you know? We're gonna have another one in like, I don't know, probably 3, maybe 2 minutes. Maybe right now, unfortunately. But yes, probably for an hour. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to for one more. And oh no's ad break. There. I just got one right now, yes. But I gave you the message there. Hopefully that helps. So we're going to, at this point, he's not sticking around with this thing. What does he go out to? The Magnezone? I'm Splishian, just out of, ooh, he's got Supercell. Ooh, I should have known that. He's a fast boy. I should have known this is coming. All right, at this point, that was not great. That was not great. Done. Okay, perfect. Ratmersad is probably going to appreciate one hit. I think we can Accelerock him. There we go. That's good damage. High jump. He has high jump kick too. Really? And he can't just crash for me. He can't just fall over for me. All right, he's gonna outspeed me here. That's gonna hurt a lot. I'm gonna Splishy, but it's probably, oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. I feel like I screwed this one up so badly. I'm gonna Luxray. I should have gone to him. That's fine. That's fine. Luxray handles this. Oh, okay, that's cool. Kilowattrel definitely outspeeds me. If I protect, he can swap out freely, but we don't take damage. If I triple axe now, I can hit the Ray. I'm gonna hit the Ray. Oh, discharge. He spewed discharge on me. Ew. All right, this thing's gone at least. That gets Volt Absorb, I think. Yeah, we weren't touching it with electric. We were not touching it with electric at all. All right, Alakazam, Zippy. Zippy, Zippy, Zippy. Get him out of here. That's 2 for 2. That's 2 for 2. I feel so much better now. Our chances have just increased. Salamence. Ooh. He reduced my attack. That's an issue. Does a triple axe still kill him with a -1 attack? I'm gonna say it does. Just out of curiosity. Salamence. Here, I'll just... The game, like, Google knows what I'm talking about at least. So let's see. Salamence's base defenses are 80s, I think. They are both 80s. Yes, that's what I thought. I was almost certain of it. I just had to check it up. Do both 80s, does a triple axe kill with 3 of them? 4 times weak, it should. That's what I'm thinking, it should. We definitely have speed if we don't hit them. Ooh, there we go. Oh, it's a crit, doesn't matter. It was a crit, so it saved us anyway. Oh, there we go, get him out of here. I can't stay out against the Ray, unfortunately, which means that we lose the speed boost because we don't kill the Ray at this point, but the Togekiss can handle the Ray. Get wrecked, son. He's not gonna stick around, right? I can just freely air slash. Oh, he can do some stuff too. Never mind. This kills this. Cinderace is gone. That thing is such a monster. That thing is terrifying. Melodic is gonna do damage to everyone else. Togekiss is required. Yanmega is not. In my opinion, it could have killed anyway. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is like, Luxray hits him really hard. Luxray has good base attack, and it's a 3-hit move. So I think it would have killed, but it might have been a range. I'm gonna throw Yanmega to the wolves and get Luxray in there to deal with this thing. Bop! Oh, he eats that up, he eats that up. All right, that's fine. Actually, at this point, if that was a crit, if that was the best he could do with a crit, I think I can Nasty Plot maybe? Where's your Moonblast and Togekiss? I don't have one. I don't have it. I didn't get the TM for it. Bug Buzz probably does the most damage. He's going to go to the Ray, though. He's going to go to the Ray. It doesn't matter what I do. If he goes to the Ray, I lose it. That's fine. That's a lot of damage, but he still kills. Yeah, I thought he would kill anyway, so there's no point. All right, Luxray definitely kills now. And at this point, does he stick around or does he go to the Ray? I think he goes to the Ray at triple axe. Oh, no! Ooh, that's a bad move. Oh, that's a bad move. Because I think the Ray handles everything except for maybe the Togekiss. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. We get the flinch. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. There we get the flinch. Oh, there's the Ray. Can we get the... We're not going to get the flinch. But that's fine. We're doing some damage to him. We're doing some damage to him. Get rid of him, Togekiss. If we can hit him again and he doesn't kill me. Oh, he crit. Are you kidding me? It's going to come down to the wire. Bastio's going to have to prove if he can beat the Mega Ray here. I'm going to King Shield here. See what happens. Outrage. Yes. Get wrecked. That's what I was hoping for. Now we Iron D. That's fine. That's fine. The flinch doesn't matter. He crit me on that too. That crit kind of hurt. He's got so much crit. Like, what's going on here? He has no items. I'm going to King Shield. Melodic. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's it. It missed. Get out of here. Oh, that needed to miss. We would have totally died there. The AI would have swapped for me. Sorry, they didn't switch. They did on the right move there because we got to kill that thing. Oh, we got to kill that thing. I'm going to King Shield again. I'm going to King Shield again. Flamethrower. It gives us more healing. We have +2. That's not enough. That's not enough. But if we don't start attacking, that's the thing. I got a body press. Oh, that's fine. That's perfect. Okay, I'm going to King Shield again. There we go, Outrage. We get the attack drop just in case he wants to do some nonsense. We're attacking again, and he doesn't kill. Oh, that came down to the wire. That came down to the wire on that one. But we got him. That was impressive. See, Bastiodon might be the one. The Flamethrower is going to be a problem because Bastio doesn't appreciate that. But that was not bad right there. At this point, I kind of want the ability charm a little bit because both of these work towards like games later on, but the ability charm does more damage. Switch or not, I would have gone for the electric move, and if he switched, I would have gone for detect and then triple axe. Yeah, I feel like that was kind of a smarter idea. If I had gone for the electric, he would have been done. There was no way the Ray dealt with that, and we would have been fine. But yeah, the AI was just way more stupid than mine. That was the thing. We won not because of my skill. We won because the AI screwed up. The AI had that win. And honestly, the miss was incredible. The miss did all the work. At this point, I need to have like a guaranteed other Mon available and alive. And I think weirdly enough, like Togekiss and Lumineon are the two most reliable. Lumineon might be the best because it covers the things Bastiodon does not currently cover. I think Togekiss, what is Togekiss not? No, Togekiss covers the fighting. That's the thing that we don't really have a coverage for. We're gonna get him, we're gonna ability charm, we're gonna do the stuff. Oh, it's so bad. Aggron's getting blazed on this one. I should have checked him actually. That's fine, body press, we're gonna kill him anyway. He just basically protects stall. We got 2 in a row, champion. He got 2 in a row and he got the flinch. All right, I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna heal up. There's no point in wasting too much time. He's gonna protect again. Oh, he didn't. Okay, that's fine. He's got sturdy, which is fine. Just in case, I'm just gonna King Shield again. He went Iron Head, that's fine. So he gets another attack drop. We get that. I'm gonna go Iron D at this point, which was a good call. And now we can outspeed, or we can't outspeed, but we can body press. He outspeeds me for some strange reason. Aggron is a little bit fast, but we got 2 defense boosts again, so we're good. Now I need more power points. I need to get bigger PP and I need an ether. I need an ether for that body press and we're getting even more PP on it. Big PP. And Bastio deals with this guy. There's no way. There's no way. Poor Fearow. I love Fearow. He's not good enough at that stage of the game. He's not good enough. All right, Memory Mush. Is there somebody we forgot to mush up that we need to? I think that we got everything we need. Togekiss, the only thing we need is a TM to make him get a good fairy move. Big PP Bastiodon is right. Big PP dealt with the Ray. That was the thing. That was incredible on his part. Heat Wave is, Heat Wave hits bug, it hits grass, it hits ice, it hits steel. We have coverage for all of that. That's why I think like the fire stuff I always have additional coverage for that I don't really need it for. So I think I'm good and I'm just going to get an Enigma Berry for Bastio because he can still eat a steel, or eat a steel move. He can still eat a fighting move, but it's not going to be appreciated. He's got really big defense, and that way we get the healing out of it. Would you name him that if I redeemed? Oh, 100%, yeah, go for it. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. We're not gonna be able to do much to this guy, so I'm just gonna Iron D again. But yeah, like, there's not really any, you know, PG or any nonsense like that. But yeah, so, we'll go in here. I know what he's gonna be already. Big PP Bastiodon. There we go. Boom. I knew what he was gonna be. It didn't need to have it. And it all fits too. It all fits, which is another thing that she said. So there we go. We got the name. Big PP Bastiodon. And there we go. We need one more PP though. Actually, that did a lot for being 0.25. That was incredible. And he is eating these hits. He is eating these special hits. That's the thing. That's what's impressing me. Superpower Luxray is kind of good, actually. Superpower Rapmarsad is not as great. Luxray might be good, but it reduces your attack. If it was close combat, that would be a better move. I kind of want their free revive, honestly. Let's get the Luxray back. He does a lot of coverage. There we, oh no, I'm just gonna go the base one. I'm not fighting the mightiest foe. The worst part is, this is the point where you could beat the mightiest foe because you would have the extra experience. But I can't do it. I have to go clever because we only have 3 members of our party alive. And he's a big hiker. This is fine, actually. We're good. Big PP should do the work. We're gonna Iron D. Right period. Oh, that's fine. If he wants to go for an EQ, that's fine by me. I'm gonna King Shield just to see what happens. He went for EQ. Okay, so he's going for EQ. We can't do anything. I'm Iron D'ing. There's nothing he can do. He can't touch this thing. He literally can't touch the big PP. Rock Tomb. Oh, it doesn't matter. You can slow me down all you want. This BP is, he's slow, but he's coming for you. Oh, the Iron Defense. He's still getting crushed. It doesn't matter. Rhyperior could not eat that. He's like 130 base defense? He couldn't eat that at all. This guy's dead too. This guy's dead too. Oh, I'm surprised. Swoobat's not super high defense either. But that's fine. He was double resistant. It still did a lot of damage. He had 2 Swoobats. He's literally, wow. I have 6 defense. What is this Swoobat made of? This one is doing a lot. This one's taking a lot, rather. Look at that damage he's taking. He's eating it up. He's eating it up. We're not on the 30 cycle. I'm just gonna keep this thing out, actually. I was thinking about it. I could swap it to my other guy, but I'll just use an ether on this and just destroy this guy over time. There we go. Because eventually we'll get there. Eventually we'll get there. The flinch. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be another one. I was so certain it was gonna be a second flinch. Things only lived if they quad resist. Well, that one lived a lot. Like, what is Swoobat? Am I wrong about Swoobat? Swoobat. I'm so curious now, because that thing ate that hit. It ate it it was like 55 defense. I knew it was super low defense. Like, what is Swoobat made of? That one was a monster. It must have had some sort of item I was not looking at. Iron Tail? Iron Tail's okay, but it's so inaccurate. Dragon Cheer is actually pretty good. Raises dragon types more. I mean, it would be better for a dragon run, but we could just increase a... Does it only raise allies or does it raise yours as well? If Dragon Cheer is like, if it's like Focus Energy, but for everybody, then it's good to use. But yes, 4 times resist. I expected it wouldn't kill, but you notice the first one took like 2/3 of its health bar in 1 hit, and then the second one took like 1/6 almost. It was like, what was the difference between these mons? I don't think IVs did all that nonsense. If this is the case, Rapmarsad is the only one that can learn Dragon Cheer. That's not super great. The only thing I want for Rapmarsad is to be able to get a speed boost. One was probably defense nature and no IVs, and the other was probably the opposite. Yeah, it would have to be everything to eat it that well, though. That was incredible. I'm gonna heal up a little bit on the big PP. See what we got here. And we got an Aggron. Okay, that's fine. Aggron is not going to eat this unless he has some sort of fighting coverage I don't know about. But we have +6. I think we're good. And he's got good stats. They're just not good enough. Iron Tail, wheat that up. Wheat that up. Easy. Oh, it's gone. Okay, he did live with the sturdy, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and throw a ball at him. Maybe not. Actually, no, I'll just kill him off. I'll just kill him off. I know I could probably have dealt with him, but like, I don't really need the Aggron for this. I think we're good. Volcano Wasteland. Ooh. Are there any dragons other than Garchomp in Gen 4 that I could possibly get? Like, what are the Gen 4 legends that I can get? Is any of that in one of these 2 areas? That's the thing I'm really curious about. And I don't have my PokeRogue wiki up. No and no. Okay. So I'm assuming, yeah, that's kind of a thing. In that case, Volcano is a place I need mons, so let's just go and grab some stuff from Volcano. Because I know I need 2 mons from there and I never get to the Volcano. It's always one of those things where I never think to go there. Alteria's cool. He's got the best speed and I don't have it. I like Altaria. Togekiss probably eats those hits better because it can eat any dragon move, and the flying moves Altaria gets aren't super great if I remember. I'll throw a couple. There we go. 1 caught him immediately. We got 1 speed and naughty nature, which doesn't matter. That was fine. And yeah, all he had is dragon moves. He couldn't have touched me. He could have Perish Song, which would have killed him, but that's about it. So we're not putting him in the team, obviously. Togekiss is really good for that. And Big Nug, we ran out of money badly. I need the money. I can't take the candy. I need the money because I got to build it up. Torkoal versus Togekiss. He automatically starts Sunlight. I'm just going to go out to... I'd like to go to Ratmersod, but I know I'm going to get smacked. That's the worst part. Lumineon can eat up any fire move. Ratmersod is probably not killing in one hit, but let's try it. Torkoal's super slow. Like, I think he's probably slow enough a Head Smash will do the work. There we go, because we had speed with even this thing. There we go. Head Smash kills him, don't get me wrong. Head Smash is crazy. But yeah, it's one of those things. Now, 150s, I do not have to worry about. I want to see if anyone can learn Attract. Everybody can learn Attract. Everybody loves it. You have ground coverage. Oh yeah, I also have Oopsie. I keep forgetting it. I keep forgetting my good moveset. I was planning around this. I wanted to give Ratmersod a chance to do stuff. This was all a ploy. I was playing 4D chess. No, not at all. We're gonna get the Citrus Berry. That's fine. We'll give it to... Togekiss is another one that could probably really eat this. Oopsie. That's just the theme of the stream at this point. Ivy Scan, I think we could probably eat that up. Let's Accelerock. Stop, get him out of here. Ninetales is not super defensive. I think he's super special defensive. He's not really defensive. But Ratmersod gets to do something. And Calm Nature is not good for us. I think we're good. I'll just take the Leppa Berry. We'll get the big PP, some more Leppas to give him even more. I've never used an Infernape. His stats are not great. I think that at this point, what deals with him? Oh yeah, I have a ground move. I forgot about that. Infernape's gonna outspeed though, isn't he? He's gonna totally outspeed. We'll get the Togekiss in there because he still eats up that move. And Luxray protect stall because Luxray, like, nothing can happen to him. He can't even take damage. If I go Yanmega though, I'm gonna do it. Because Yanmega I'm literally using to bait attacks. I'm gonna Scorch the Infernape and get him out of here, and I'm just going to Detect to bait out all the attacks, and that way they'll go for him, and they did too. They all did. Now the Infernape managed to live through that nonsense, but I think with +1 speed, we outspeed and kill, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna Air Slash this, I'm going to Earth Power, we outspeed, okay, good. Okay, that thing's gone. So Altaria can still do some damage to the Yanmega, but we got rid of the biggest threat on the field, that's fine. Flinch? There we go, Flinch, doesn't matter. Altaria's not super great. He's not super great. We'll Nasty Plot up just in case we have another doubles. Just in case, like, I'm not expecting it, but you know, maybe, we'll see what happens. Oh, I was thinking it was gonna be something good. Never mind. A protein. Luxray protein is actually a really good idea. Ratmersod will get more out of it. Luxray is doing more for our team. Who needs the big protein? Not the PP. Who needs the protein other than that? I think Ratmersod would get more out of it, but if he's not going to be good against the Ray, the entire reason that we brought him is now useless. So it's basically he's just hanging on. Luxray, yeah, that's the thing. I was sitting there thinking Luxray the whole time because Luxray does more for our team entirely. You Scanner, that's fine. Emboar, the third of the fire fightings. The Kiss gets all the speed. Yeah, we're gonna get Togekiss in there just to scorch. Actually, we have the Wide Lens. Let's just Air Slash. Air Slash kills too, and it kills more effectively, and it can flinch him even if somehow he lives, which he's not going to. T-Wave, ooh. Togekiss can learn it. Now, Togekiss doesn't get that by level up, does he? He does not, so that would actually be a really good option because we could potentially bait somebody in and then electrify them. That might be good. Ratmersod already has 164, 165. I thought it was 165, but it's like you'd be one off if you were wrong. Yeah, I think that Ratmersod is probably not doing a whole lot for us except for sweeping. You already have Splishy Splash that paralyzes. True, very true. Let's just get the rare candy because nothing else here I'm very curious about. Star Fairy, I do not like the randomness of it. It could be useless. Let's just get that candy point. All right, Ninetales, easy choice. We'll just Splishy. Because there's no sunlight. Oh, he still eats that up though because he's a, ooh, the burn. It wasted our berry, that's fine. He eats that up because he's super specially defensive. I could have caught him, but I wasn't too concerned. But yeah, Togekiss didn't do as much with that. I think that maybe we probably would have wanted to swap on that one, but that's fine. 160 is also not a thing I'm concerned about, so I'm just gonna give this to Togi, because we're already doing the thing. We might as well make Togekiss really good. Sun is still up. No, it wasn't. We checked it. Sun wasn't up at the time. We'll just get this. We'll Scorch. It's just that I don't think that Ninetales is super defensive. I don't think that it was going to kill because Togekiss might be super offensive, but their two stats are kind of similar. Modest Nature though, ooh. I think I have Modest for everything I want, just out of curiosity. I'm not sure. I think I had Modest for this thing and then we changed it to Timid. Timid is better. We have Modest for this. Maybe, actually, if we had Modest, why would I go down Defense? Should I get Modest for this thing right now? That would probably be pretty good because the attack is not useful to us. And what is this? This one is already Modest. So that's fine. I could go Modest or I could go XP All. XP All would just give us a bit more experience a bit faster, but it's not going to be as big a deal because we should be maximum experience by the time we hit any major fight at this point. I think Modest Nature for now. I think we'll give that to the Yanmega because the down defense doesn't help us. Yeah, and then the down attack doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna try that, we're gonna do the thing. Dugtrio. Dugtrio's outspeeding 100%. He's a really hard attacker. Togekiss does not defend against that. Big PP can destroy him, actually. XP Alter move. Oh, there's also that too, yeah. I think we'll get that next time. We'll definitely get that. That's fine. He had Sturdy, so I guess we're fine. It's good. Huh? Did I miss something? I thought Sturdy popped up on the screen. It was quick, to be fair. Fighting Terra Shard. Fighting Terra is not super great in my opinion, but it might be good for the Bastio. Well, actually not the Bastio because we went Poison. It might be good for this dude right here. This dude right here might eat up a hit at that point. He would not be super useful either way, but it would give him something that's not Rock, which is not great for him. I don't know. I'm not sure that any of these other results are that great. Like Lumberry's the only other competition. I kind of want to just go fighting and just give that to Ratmersad because what would people hit him with? They'd hit him with a fighting move, a water move. It's not covering all that, but it is keeping him alive is pretty much the only reason. And honestly, he's not doing a whole lot other than that. Luxray is the other option, but because we have a fighting move, but I'll give it to Ratmersad because I don't really think, never mind. No, here's what I'm thinking. After all that, I'm thinking maybe we don't because maybe we can Terra and just give him a more powerful rock hit. Could each of you give me a different type so I could do 2 unique monotype runs over this weekend? I don't know if you have done any. You don't need to if you don't want to. Okay, that's not a problem. I'm curious. I like fire a lot. So fire will be a really fun and easy one. And then I also want to give you a really difficult one. And everybody knows how much I struggle with rock. So you know what? Fire and rock. There you go. Do that kind of stuff. Haven't done any. There you go. I think that fire will be really fun. Rock is a nightmare. So I think you should probably enjoy the 2 of those. We want the Lumberry for Togekiss, I guess. Mono Ghost Dark. Ooh, Ghost and Dark are also good. Ghost is weirdly difficult for me. It should not be as tough as it is. So that would also be good. Dark, I expect to be pretty straightforward because, like, weirdly enough, there's not a whole lot of fairy types and you can avoid pretty much every one of them. But I think that it might give you some troubles that you might not see. Anyway, find the source of the garbage, obviously. We gotta go to the garbage. Wild Garbodor. All right, actually, oh, Big PP is perfect for this fight because he can't hit Big PP. He can't even touch him. Oh, he can't touch the PP. I'm going King Shield to start with. There we go, Stomping Tantrum, because then he gets the attack drop. Then I go Iron D. Oh, never mind, he's mold breaking. Oh, I see you, big dog. And we got the Enigma. Okay, that's perfect. That's fine, King Shield again. That's fine. We're gonna give him even more defense drops. I'm kind of concerned. I'll make sure to remember all 4 of those. You might have a better memory than I do. I'd probably forget 3 of them and just be like, okay, there was like Ghost and in the, did they say Grass? Oh, geez. I give up. I give up. Hammer Arm did nothing. Get wrecked, son. Hammer Arm did way less. Let's go for this. King Shield again. Stomping Tantrum. Another drop. Okay. I think this is probably the best way to do it. And now we got the speed drop too. So that's perfect. We eat this up. I'm going King Shield again to get even more healing and even more drops. Now we can just sit here body pressing. Now we can body press him down. He can't touch this. He can't do anything. And he gets the speed drop. Get wrecked. We're actually healing almost as much as he's doing, which is just perfect. Now, Big PP should be able to handle whatever comes up next because we are fully set up. Leftovers as well is incredible. The Relic Gold is so good, but the leftovers has to happen. Can I give 2 leftovers? I think I can, but I kind of want Togekiss to have some healing as well. Togekiss needs to have that because we need something for setup for the Ray. Yanmega would be nice for it. I'd like it, but Yanmega is not eating very many hits. So let's go Togekiss because Big PP's already got it. Max is at 4 per month. Who would be able to get 4? I could never see that. All right, we're good against Infernape unless he crits. I'm gonna King Shield right now. Eat that close combat up. Ooh, eat that close combat. That would have hurt, actually. Body press. That hurt a lot, even with the boost. Even with the boost, but he's gone. Infernape is annihilated. 3 health bars gone. And it wasn't even super effective. It's just big PP. You get smacked with a big PP, you're gone. You just give up. I only know that from my almost 3,000 endless. Oh, that's so painful. I got to like 499, I think. I think that was the highest I ever got. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. It's over. Beach and Ice Cave. Beach leads to where? It leads to sea and that's it? Ice Cave leads to Snowy Forest. I don't think I need either of these, but I think Ice Cave is probably easier to do. We do have 2 flying types, but we also have a big PP. And we also have a Rampardos. And we also have a Luxray. I think Ice Cave is probably better and we don't have to worry about as much. Big PP can handle most of it. That should be good. And then we head out into the meadow where it's gonna be bug types like this. So it's kind of a thing. Up attack though. We have Rat Marsad who will be able to destroy this actually because Rock deals with both of this. So Accelerock. Bop. See, there we go. Rat Marsad finally has a zone he can do stuff in. And it's 100 grand too. That's not bad. All right, 160s. That means we're gonna need the X accuracy because it's gonna work for both of them. And I'm not concerned the rest of this matters. There we go. Seal or Dugong rather. Even worse than a Seal. Luxray handles that though. We should be good here. I think we have enough damage. Yes, we do. Okay, Dugong is not, it's not incredible, but I thought it had like good defenses, okay defenses. But that's fine. I'm also using the recommended mons that one of the biggest PokeRogue creators made a video on because there's a technical end to Endless. Yes, there is. I noticed it, and I think there was, somebody was in my chat way back when, I don't even remember who it was, who got to the end of Endless, yes. And they kept adding points to Endless, and the guy kept getting to that point. It might have even been the PokeRogue stream you're talking about. But yes, it would have been really cool to see anyway. We'll get Rare Candy, we'll go Togekiss. Well, to be fair, I would have hated basically every moment of the video until the very end. Luxray probably handles Crabominable, let's go for it. There we go, eat him up, kick him in the face. There we go, big old kickaroo. All right, so that's fine. I'm actually fine with having Luxray out to start with. Nugget is worth 3,900 bucks. I kind of want the level. I'm gonna get Togekiss the level. There we go. We got 30 candies. There's Team Galactic. I don't even know what they have. This is gonna be bad for me. At this point, Lumineon deals with this thing. So I'm just gonna swap out. Ooh, Scorching Sand still hit. I'm gonna Freeze Dry. That's not enough. That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. It does matter. I'm gonna Quiv. It's easy. Don't you love mons that are weak to themselves, excluding dragons? Yeah, honestly, I do like mons that are weak to themselves because it adds a dimension to how you have to play them, but it also kind of makes them not as good competitively, you know? And Ghosts, yeah, Ghosts are also weak to themselves. All right, Lumineon's obviously losing to Tangrowth. I don't think there's a question here. Yanmega will annihilate Tangrowth. I got snared, that's fine. He's not gonna stick around, is he? I'm gonna Nasty Plot. Probopass, ooh, Probopass gonna hurt me. He gonna hurt me. I'm gonna Detect and see what he does, just for fun. Just for fun. Stone Edge, yeah, he's totally going for it. Okay, that's fine. Stone Edge is going to do nothing to the big PP, so let's go big PP, because even though Yanmega's set up, this dude has Sturdy. I need to get some rocks going. That's fine, he just missed. Let's get Stealth Rock. There we go. Now there's no Sturdy. Sturdy is now tournament illegal. Let's go King Shield. Easy, 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 Stone Edge. Stone Edge doesn't make contact. Interesting. Iron D. Iron D, big Iron D. There's no way, even with the move that he just did, he's not doing enough damage. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be frustrating. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Hit him. There we go. Sturdy. Okay, perfect. We proc the Sturdy. That's awesome. Now he's got a lot of defense. Tangrowth is gonna hurt him. Oh, that hurt him a lot. That hurt him a lot. We didn't do quite enough though. I'm gonna Iron D. Oh, that's fine too. Perfect. He swapped this in. So there's no Sturdies there, and now we body press kill everything. There we go. Big PP Bastiodon, when he's finally set up, he's actually really good. We don't touch this though. We don't touch this Sableye at all. That's not great for me, but Togekiss eats whatever this does. Ooh, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. I'm going to say he's gonna swap. If he swapped, what would he swap to? A rock type? Let's go Scorch. That's fine too. We burned him. That's fine. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. At this point, I'll just Air Slash. He swapped to a Skuntank. That's fine. We eat this up. Oh, we destroyed this thing. Get him out of here. He took a lot of damage from that. I'll just do it again. Just get him out of here. I'm actually doing pretty well, actually. This is not bad. Probopass, see, this is the thing. I'm gonna splishy this because we don't want this thing alive. This thing has Stone Edge. This thing can be mean. There we go, easy, easy, easy. It's not actually a really dangerous mon, but it could probably be obnoxious to deal with. So we'll get it out of here, and Togekiss just sweeps the rest of the game. Togekiss is doing so much work. I should have brought this thing before because it is so good. It's so, so powerful. Ooh, Hydro Pump, never mind. I was hoping that it was something cool. X Special Attack because we're already going into another fight right after. And this is Cyrus, the final. This isn't great to start with, but we should be able to big PP this. Oh, that's fine too, actually. That's fine too. Body Press is going to do some damage. I think he's probably just going for an electric move or a steel move. Let's just Body Press. Flash Cannon, that's fine. Weed that up. Weed that up. Big damage, wow. I'm gonna do it again. Ooh, that hit pretty hard. Is Thunderclap a special move? I'm pretty sure it is. If that's the case, we kind of took the brunt of that. Palkia, oh, there we go. I figured he was coming. I should have healed the Lumineon. He needed to be used for this fight. Yep, yeah, I thought so. Togekiss can handle, can't handle poison though. Ratmarsad is dead. Togekiss is not appreciating it. Lumineon, oh, Lumineon gets healed from it, doesn't he? No, he gets a special attack boost. Aqua Tail, that's fine. At this point, we have Freeze Dry, which is gonna do so much, but it's not gonna kill. I'm gonna Freeze Dry, it's not gonna kill. Spatial Rend, that's fine. I should have healed up. I don't think I'd live through a single Spatial Rend anyway, but it would have been nice. Luxray is not doing anything super effective against this, but I'll Protect Stall just so that I can get the speed boost. Now I should outspeed. I think Zippy Zap is kind of the only one. Like, T-Kick is another option, but I think Zippy might do a full bar? It's questionable. I think Palkia is probably more defensive than that. It feels like he is, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's not enough. I should have gone for the thing. And if he's doing that, I'm gonna send Togekiss in to eat that up. He has one left. At this point, he's probably going Aqua Tail. T-Kick lowers defense. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I should have done that. It would have been better. Scorching Sands at this point. He is a special attacker, but he'll still do more damage. I think Palkia is probably faster than I am, just out of curiosity, because I bet you he is. I'm only 80. Palkia, let's see what we got here. He's 100. Yeah, he's totally faster. Palkia's really good. I'll just Scorch him. That's fine. Okay, Scorching Sands isn't gonna do anything, but that's fine. At least at this point, we go back to the big PP. Floaty Fall. I think I can just handle this. I can just Iron. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock it up. Get the rocks going so we're at least doing some work. At this point, Ratmarsad is totally dead. There is no way. Togekiss might survive this. Let's go for it. Aqua Tail. Oh, that hurts a lot though. That hurt a lot. That's fine. Crobat, get wrecked. Crobat's getting hurt. Crobat's getting hurt a lot from this. There we go. And now we can swap out again and just cheese this out. There's Dire Clawing. Let's just go for the swap right now. There we go. I see you, big dog. It's all about cheesing the AI out. That hurt a lot, but we did a little bit there. It wasn't as much as I'd hoped we would do, but I think we kill. Oh, that was close. Too, but we did kill him. Perfect. So Togekiss saved the day on that one. Not fast enough to outspeed stuff, but does a lot of damage to the Crow though. Now at this point, I don't think he has anything. Also, Physical Palkia. Yeah, Palkia can run either or though, can't he? Because I think he's mostly a special attacker, but he can run physical. Let's do Iron D for fun. Mega Houndoom. I think we're good, actually. I think we're good here. See if he does a thing, just for fun. Overheat. Oh, he's going for some big cheese. I'm going Body Press. Overheat hurts, but he's gone. There we go. And now we can cheese out the heals. On this dude. Azelf. Ooh, Azelf is not going to be a problem, I don't think. Oh, Explosion! Get wrecked, son! Get out of here! Explode on a Bastiodon, that doesn't even make any sense. He just destroyed himself. That's gonna hurt, but we get rid of him. Because Bastio still has the defense. We only have +2, but we still have the D. And he's just gone because he swapped it in. There we go. See, if you know that another swap in is going to kill you and you don't have a way of getting rid of those rocks, you just don't swap that in. I'm used to D-Pulse Hydro Pump Palkia. Yeah, I feel like I probably got the less decent one because our defender was weak to him. And he's pretty mean, so I didn't really appreciate that. Super charm? Like, there's not really a whole lot here. Maybe the big nug, just so we have the money. Just so we have the money. What do we have for a team? Oh, we're actually fine. I think we're good. We got a couple of guys that can do stuff. I'm just gonna big nug it up. Our big PP Bastio is gonna stay out here, and we're just gonna heal up first so that we can actually get a little bit. Blizzard's going to hurt. Oh, acid armor. Never mind, we're good. We're destroying him. There's no way, because our defense is way higher than his defense will be at that point. XPL, perfect. Quiet Mint. I'm not concerned about that. Grass Knot is good as a move, and only Togekiss can learn it, and I'm not concerned. All right, that's fine. We'll take the XPL. We'll get it out of the loot table. Mamoswine, if he wants to heal me, if he wants to give me some big heals, that would be nice. Mamoswine is Gen 4 though, isn't he? Ooh, Mamoswine over Rampardos? Are we thinking so? Get rid of the ramp? I think that Mamoswine would be good because he'd have another ice priority move. So that might be decent for us. So we would have Togekiss, we'd have the big PP, we have Luxray, and we'd have Lumineon to deal with the Mega Ray. Whereas Rampardos doesn't really do a whole lot for our team right now, but Rampardos doesn't have his challenge done yet either. Whereas I can get an Ice Run Mamoswine and actually get him on that challenge if I want. So what are we thinking here? Do I destroy this thing or do I bring this thing? I know he's better. I just want to know if he's better to such a degree that we bring him on the Ice Run. What is Yanmega doing here? Yanmega is like our setup sweep. He will eventually get to that point. He is a nasty plot setup sweeper with the detect. So he can detect and immediately like get the boost, the speed boost, and then also start throwing stuff down. He's basically against psychic types at this point. That's kind of his deal. But he also had, what was his coverage? He has ground as well. So we do have ground coverage for him as well if we want. He's slower than Ray of Verifrail. He's only slower than Ray on the first turn, which means we can detect and outspeed. But he won't touch the Ray, so that's kind of the issue. If I was going to drop someone though, maybe Yanmega, because we do have the flying coverage. We really don't need the Yan. And Memo's very bulky. Ratmarsad I want to get the run done with. I think at this point, I haven't done anything yet, have I? I haven't done a turn yet. No, because he hasn't shown a move. So I'm going to King Shield, get some health back. There we go, Thrash, that's fine. We get the defense drop. I'm going to give me an Iron D. Ooh, that's fine. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. That was a crit too, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Yes, it was a crit. Okay, I was watching on the side there. I'm getting some healing back as I go through and reducing his attack power. So we'll get the defenses. Then we can heal up over the time, and we actually heal more damage than he deals. I can just throw pokies at this point because we 100% would have killed him with the big PP. There's no way. There's 100% no way. Takedown, that's fine. We heal more than he does with crits. We're good here. We can literally just sit here and spam at these pokies I've been building this whole time. It doesn't matter. There we go, easy. He's got good stats. I would prefer more speed and attack, but he's got good stats. He has terrible moves. But dropping the Yanmega means we drop the luck. We do have, what do we have? We lose 2 Lumberries. I'm fine with that. We lose 2 Lumberries. That's cool. Yeah, Modest is pretty terrible, actually. Modest is horrible for him. We can get more natures if we need to. 80 defense with 110 HP is bulky. It very much is bulky. We bring this along. Here's my suggestion. Bring this along, wait for either an herb or we get another Mamoswine and just try to do it that way. I think we're right. We do bring this and we do drop the Yan, and then the Yan can take the place of our bug flying for our bug run. I think that's probably a good thing. Yanmega is Gen 4, so we can't do it on a Gen run, but we could do that on a bug run. I have not done that yet. I think that's a good idea. Let's go for it. And there we go. Poor Yanmega's gone. Special defense is 60, but still reasonably. Yeah, it's fair because the HP is enough, you know? 110 HP is bulky. We need to give him some candies, don't we? We need to give him some candies, or we could give Togekiss more candies. I'm on the wrong one. Let's just see here. Out of his levels, he's only 143. Is a tough one. We're gonna have to build him up. I think we can get through 170 pretty fairly without relying on him. Give him Ice Shard. Yeah, we'll need some mushrooms. I'm gonna wait for a couple rounds and see if we can get something. If we can't, I'm gonna grab him an Ice Shard because I think that's a good idea. We're gonna get rare candy. We're gonna give this to Togi, and that way we've got this guy out to start with. Glalie is Gen 3. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's fine. We're just gonna leave this. I'm going to King Shield again to get more health. That's fine, and he gets the attack drop, and now we can body press. Ooh, Weather Ball with that 6 damage though. Weather Ball with that 6 damage. There we go. So we're getting the chip healing. Memory Mosh. There we go. That was what I was hoping for. So what do we got here? We've got Ice Shard is first. Earthquake is also an option. We don't have a ground coverage move right now. Are you doing the gen runs in order? I did them a little out of order because I did 1, 2, 3, 5, and now I'm doing 4 again. But yes, after this point, it'll be like 6, 7, 8, 9. So I will do them in order from this point. Earthquake versus Ice Shard. Ice Shard is probably better for now, as you mentioned, because he's not powerful enough, so at least he has priority. So Ice Shard first, then Earthquake, then we'll see what he can do, you know? Icy Wind is lame. Let's get rid of that. Takedown's also lame. We could have gotten rid of that too. Icy Wind's not super great for him though. And we're just gonna keep this guy. We're gonna keep this out and King Shield it. Easy. Scorching Sands on Togekiss' ground. Yeah, we've already got the ground coverage, so we don't actually need the bug. We don't have any need for the bug right now. He doesn't do anything for us. But Ice Beam, don't you freeze me. Don't you freeze me. Are you kidding me with that nonsense? The freezes are terrible. At this point, ooh, Hyper Pot would not hurt. We need to heal up though. We do need to heal this team. This team is getting battered. Luxray, Hyper, and then Super, because it's 25. Whoopsie, there we go. I don't even need him. I don't know if he needs a Super at this point. I think we probably just get like a couple of regs. Maybe even just the 1 reg, just so that he has that. 1 reg on the Mammo, and Togekiss could use that Hyper. So I'm gonna get a Super and a Hyper for the Togi, because I think that's what we need there, and we do need an Elixir. We're spending all our money, but Bastio will be very helpful in this fight. I'm not concerned about Lumineon. I don't think we need him. I think we got enough outspeed priority, and Ratmarsad can probably do the work we need him to do. So at this point, Togekiss is not super great, but our team overall is better against this guy. There's also strength in being with other people and Pokemon. So he's the ice guy. Name is Bryson. I get it. Is he gonna stick around? Do I just body press? I think I just, I'm gonna Stealth Rock. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. That's fine, because Stealth Rock's gonna be good against everything. We're gonna King Shield to get that bit of extra healing. Earth Power, oh, I see, big dog. I'm gonna Iron D, because he's giving me more health. He doesn't realize that I'm actually gonna be able to deal with this. Freeze Dry, that's fine. That's fine, we can deal with this. There we go. Actually, Freeze Dry is doing 15 more damage, so even with the freeze that I just got, I'm not concerned. I need 1 more. There we go, defrosted. There we go. We're still healing up decently. He can't do anything. He'll run out of freeze dries before I run out of HP. That's the sad part. Like, there's no way. So Bastio's doing the thing. Arctozolt, I'm gonna heal up a little bit, just for the sake of it. And he gets the attack drop. That's awesome. Now we're going to Bolt Beak. That's a little bit painful, but Arctozolt is not powerful enough to get through this gigantic wall. Neither is Dimension. Neither is Dimension. He's gone. The Dimension is just not going to be there. We'll get him out of here. Cryogonal, gone. Cryogonal, I think, is a specialty wall. There's no way he would eat that. There's no way. Even if he was a D-wall, he would not eat that. Beartick could have had a fighting move, actually, but we're still maximized defense, so a crit would kill, and that's it. So honestly, I didn't even need to heal up people. I really didn't need to waste my time, because Ice is not that good. Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. Glaceon had some good defense on that one. That's incredible. Freezy Frost. I don't know if I think that was a crit before. It was a crit before. Okay, I was thinking for a moment there. He eliminated my stat changes. That's why it didn't kill him before. Oh, I see what's going on. I never used Freezy Frost, so I never actually remembered it. But that's fine. Super easy sweep. I wasted money healing my mons, because that was Bastio soloed that whole thing. Ah, there's a Dimension. Get him out of here. Okay, I don't have Darmanitan, actually. I might just capture him, just to see what happens. Oh, headbutt. Big crit headbutt. I'm just throwing it. I'm just throwing it at the wall just to see. Come on. Because I think even if you haven't evolved them, you haven't technically caught them for the dex. And we got the Galarian form. We never had the Galarian before. That's awesome. Okay, so that's perfect. I never came across him because I don't tend to go to the snow, so I never actually realized that. He's decent, but he's also 555. I think it was 410, if I'm not mistaken, is Gen 4's end? Something like that. Like, I think Gen 3 and Gen 2 had just around 100 mons. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like how many Gen 4 had, and I'm just getting it wrong. Anyway, we're gonna send him home. That's fine. We got ourselves a Mammoth Swine, which is probably better for us in the long run. Money is almost certainly better for us right now, and Beartick is not handling this, so I'm just gonna Iron D up, because like, the big PP is going to be able to handle everything. That's fine. That hit really hard, but it's okay. Superpower, that's fine. He gets an attack drop anyway, and we can just play this out. We get more D. Ooh, don't you freeze me. Don't you freeze me. Let's go for it. He's going superpower again. Get wrecked. I literally am just cheesing out the heals. There we go. So that should be fine. The Thrash is doing 2 damage to me right now. The Rock and Steel coverage is coming in very handy there. Or Rock and Steel type overlap, I should say. Flamethrower, I'm just curious. Togekiss can learn it. Ratmarsad, of course Ratmarsad, he learns everything that he can't use. The poor guy is just not good enough. Carbos, okay. Do we go Togekiss Carbos on this? I think that might work. Luxray Carbos was, what was it? Here, I'm just mathing it out. We're just mathing it out. Base 70, I thought it was. Here, just out of curiosity, I'm getting my literal calc out. So 70 times, 77, because it's going to be 70 times 1.1. It's going to be 1.1 because of an increased nature. And then times, Carbos also increased by 1.1, so it'd be 84. So let's just go 84, and then times that by 1.5, 126. That should outspeed the Ray. That should outspeed the Ray. I could do that for the Luxray and literally give him to Tech Strats. Unless you have the special attack of Volcarona or the attack of Caesar or Heracross, bug moves wouldn't be doing too much. Yeah, bug moves are like the worst coverage. Sorry for saying something that was a few minutes ago. No, not a problem, not a problem. I knew exactly where you were going, at least. I was fact checking. Yeah, you gotta at least check some of these things. But I think we go Carbos on the Lux or the Togekiss. Togekiss is never outspeeding the Ray at this point. That's kind of the thing. He would never outspeed the Ray, but he would get 8 more speed out of this. That's my thing. Maybe, just out of curiosity here, we don't have any speed increasers on him either. I think maybe we just keep him as it is and just do the thing. No, I'm gonna give him the Carbos. I'm gonna give him that because he does have the multi. The multi-lens is probably the only reason I'm concerned about that. Let's get that on the Togi. There we go. Bear Tick, there we go. And we'll just keep this out and just body press. Easy, easy, easy. We don't need to worry. Like, I have speed, so there's no point in wasting time on that one. Nugget, let's go for the Nugget. More money. Decent money. Wordier is not touching me. I should be checking these though. I should be checking these out, but there's no way that Wordier is even getting close to hitting me with any damage. I probably healed more than that. Oh, let's go for the rare candy now. Pain Split is also there though. Pain Split doesn't work on multi-health mons. Never mind. We'll go for this. We'll get this Togekiss. Just give him more candy stuff. Ice Cube's gonna eat this hit, but I'm not getting rid of the stat bonus just for the sake of like killing him in one shot. I know he eats that hit, guaranteed. So we might as well just hit him again. Get an ether if we need to, because we're getting tons of nuggets, and just be done with it, you know? There we go, not too shabby. Electric Terra is kind of interesting. Okay, what would want the Electric Terra? Togekiss might, maybe. Mamoswine probably doesn't really care all that much. One more question regarding my monotype runs, if that's okay. Yes, absolutely, go for it. Yeah, never feel upset about asking a question. I'll probably not know the answer to it, but I'll definitely try. I'll try for you. We'll go Big Nugget. We'll go more money. More money, Go-Goat is not, I should have checked it again. I didn't check it again. There we go, blast him, easy, easy, easy. And bop, there we go, perfect, full health. Expedef, it's not going to help me right now because that would lead us to 181, not the 182 fight that we need. We'll go Leppa because we do need some more big PPs, or since we already have those, we could go. Who else needs this? I'm just curious here. Like, what is our big PP situation looking like? Actually, this guy could probably use it because he doesn't have a whole lot. You both can give me one mon you specifically want me to use regardless of how expensive they are or how bad they are. Ooh. Okay, so we had Ghost, we had Dark, we had Fire, we had Rock. I do like, okay. Now, what do I want for Fire? You know what? I really, really like Ninetales. I really, really like Ninetales. I think you should take a Ninetales. Let's go for it. That's the one I want. Ninetales is awesome. Head Smash is a good option because Rapsarmod will run out of that. I keep calling him Rapsarmod. Rapmarsad. Rapmarsad will run out of that. Abomasnow, we're checking his IVs, seeing if he's useful, and he's not. I'll write these down so I won't forget. Yeah, you'll probably have to. Like, if it was me, I have to write things down as people mention them. Otherwise, they're gone. They're gone after the stream. It's over. It's just done. So I have to write everything down. Ooh, rare candy versus a big PP. I could get another Mud Slap and just get even more Mud Slappy cheese. I don't think I need as much as that, but I would love to have it. Like, Mamo gets it now. Luxray could have it because he doesn't really touch the boss with the electric moves. Ratmarsad doesn't touch the boss at all. He's just dead in one hit. Like, let's be real. but I don't think I need that many. I think I can just get the rare candy and keep going for the Togi, keep going for the big 35, and hopefully if we don't manage to win, we can get the passive and get Pixelate going, you know? Anyway, this Glalie done. There's no way. He did a grand total of 7 damage, which I'm just gonna heal off. I literally feel like Kirito out of the, what is it? The Sword Art Online Abridged series. It's like, my wounds heal faster than you can make them. We could be at this all day and you still wouldn't be any closer to beating me. If you haven't seen it, if you literally haven't seen it, what is it? SAO Abridged. It is phenomenal. I'll literally just throw that to everybody on YouTube and on Twitch. That is a incredible little like series of abridged skits. It's really, really good. And honestly, better than SAO. Better than SAO, the show. I have watched both. Do I want the egg voucher or the rare candy still? I kind of still want the candies, but I'll take the voucher because we need to start spending some of those. Ooh, it's the family. What are they? The Winstraits? Yes, the Winstraits. What do you say you take on our family? Refusal is fully healed and gain a rarer candy. If I win, it is, what is it? Macho Brace on this one? I think it's Macho Brace for this. But they're also really tough and I don't think I want to fight them. I kind of want to refuse the challenge because we need to get this run done. We need to get this run done. I'm risking it too much. Also, I want to get started on the Elite Four before I leave. I'm going to refuse them, even though this hurts way more than it should. But we get full healed and we get a rarer candy. So we get more candies. That's 2 more levels for everybody, which should be, other than Mamo. Ooh, other than Mamo and Luxray. What's happening here? I'm not getting the experience I need. There we go. At least we're maxed out now. I was about to say you have 10 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to get to it. I want to get to it and I have to go for it. Here, we're just going to do one thing real quick. I was kind of holding out on this. I think I have Giratina. No, I don't. I don't have Giratina. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We're going to go for it. I could have saved up until 10, but we're just going to like speed run this. We're going to speed run this, see if we can get anything. Other than a common, no. No, nothing good commons. We can just sit out here and body press. I'm not concerned. I'm just spamming hits here. There's no point in like setting up cheese or any of that nonsense. Don't you freeze me. Don't you make this take longer. I don't kill him, unfortunately, so I have to hit him again because he did just enough healing on that to get over that. There we go. He's gone. We can get started on the Elite Four. I'm almost certain of it. I am almost certain we can get at least one. But, what do we got here? We got bugs. That's fine. That's fine. We can deal with this. We got nothing there. And I don't hit those bugs with anything with this guy. And I don't know what Elite Four I'm going to come across. So I'm going to swap into Luxray just because I think Luxray handles more things. He's got really good coverage. Did you know Glalie is 80 across the board? Yes, he's actually really cool. I like that he's got 80 stats across the board. Frostlass, I believe, has like really high special attack and speed, and then everything else is reduced. But yes, Glalie is just 80. It's really cool. I like him. Anyway, we're gonna zippy zap this thing. We're gonna air slash this thing and see if we can kill him. If I couldn't kill him with that, Beedrill was going down to the Togekiss, but if I could, we sweep through. We get to start on the first of the Elite Four. I'm not looking them up, so if I don't know who it is, I'm just not going to know who it is, you know? So we'll see. It'll be a surprise. Togekiss gets more levels. Aaron, I feel like I should. Oh, he's a bug guy. He's a bug guy, and Yon Mega is kind of easy to beat. Does Yon Mega stay out against Luxray? Probably. If he swapped out, though, it wouldn't really matter. PP Bast kind of deals with everything. Togekiss eats up anything this thing does. Let's go Togi. Bug bite. We eat it up. He ate my Pitaya Berry, which is annoying, but at least we eat it up. Escavalier. Oh, Escavalier is going down, though. Oh, actually, no, he's not. Escavalier is probably faster. And we have Lumineon that eats Steel. X-Scissor does not eat Bug very well, but that's fine. We dealt with him because Escavalier is not super specially defensive. We're actually good there. Vespiquen is very defensive in both regards, but Vespiquen isn't touching our Togekiss, so we'll swap back out now the Steel's gone. Easy, easy, easy. And now we should kill. There we go. Togekiss just kind of sweeps this, so I might get through 2 Elite Fours if I sweep this quickly enough. I wish I made an example to the no points in HP with Mega so Glalie could get 100 in every stat. Yeah, that's unfortunately, he can't get all the stats. Big PP deals with this? Kinda? I guess so, it's fine. We'll deal with it, kind of. We got Pointed Stones, which is kind of a little frustrating. Well, King's Rock. Aw, that means I shouldn't have wasted it, right? I shouldn't have wasted it. There we go. So he gets the reduction. That's a close combat. This is gonna hurt. Do I go the Iron D Stealth Rock? I don't think I do. I don't think I do just yet. I think that I gotta get rid of him for me to deal with this. Close combat, I eat that up. I eat that up. He'd get 120 extra points as well instead of 100 extra, but still, yeah, he could use it. He really could. All right, so that's Cleavor. This is gonna hurt that Cleavor. This is gonna hurt him. Don't you get speed? Don't you get a speed? He didn't get a speed. Okay, Air Slash. If he didn't get a speed, Cleavor's not super fast. It's like 60 base or something. I don't even think he's that fast, but he's not fast enough. Scorch. Oh, I forgot he was gonna Terra the Bug. And he got the sleep. The dude is real. Well, Dire Claw doesn't hit me. At this point, I wasted it again. I wasted it again. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go over to the Togekiss again. Eat the close combat. Do the ground move. See what we can get away with here. Oh, he went for Yon Mega. Oh, I see you, big guy. Well, Yon Mega's not really doing a whole lot to Togekiss, and he's not doing a whole lot to Big PP. He's not doing a lot to Luxray either. A bug move is not touching Togekiss. That's double resisted. Big PP resists everything though. I'm kind of concerned, like, why would he go into this? Why would he go into this? He's actually 85 surprise. Really? 85? We should not have, well, actually no, we do outspeed because we gave him the Carbos. We're 88. We barely outspeed. And we outspeed the Yon Mega for some strange reason. I think it was probably levels. There's no way I outsped normally, but I was gonna stay out anyway. All right, Drapion's going for poison. Now there's nothing to get in the way. Now at this point, I'm gonna body press because I know he's going Heracross. It did nothing, but it was fine. At least we got a little chip damage on him. That's fine. And at this point, he outspeeds me with that, but I'm gonna go Air Slash. Oh, okay. Never mind, he just left the Heracross to die. See, he could have gotten some extra damage off if he really wanted, but it was just gonna waste the time for him anyway. Now we're good. We can't really do a whole lot here, but I can King Shield, eat the hit, take the extra attack drop, and just kind of play this out a little bit. The knockoff will only knock off the item, if I remember, in the fight itself, so that's fine. So we'll heal up eventually more than he's doing, like we are now. Perfect. Now we should be good. And I'm just going to Stealth Rock just in case I come across something that has some sturdy or bugs or some nonsense. Well, King Shield, we're doing some cheese here just to get the heals back. And now we body press. Now we body press. Now we're killing and now we're healing up. How many Carbos does Kiss have? Kiss has just the one Carbos right now. Togekiss is 80. Yeah, so it's 88 base, which means he outsped because that thing was 85. So we outsped by 3 points. By 3, which is not too bad. We are very close to the wire on this one. I'm gonna get the X defense, but I'm gonna try the next fight. Yon Mega is 95. I don't understand how we outsped Yon Mega. I actually don't understand that one. Ooh, that's not bad. We got best defense and increased speed. I want to catch that second low kicks if possible. Okay, let's do this. We'll do this. That's fine. We'll definitely kill the second low kicks. So that one there. We'll protect stall this. There we go. First impression. Eat it up. Oh, what? What? Oh. Who hit him for 365? Axe kick. Hit him for 365. Ooh, that's pretty painful. I'm gonna zippy this guy. I hit, oh no. Well, Big BP is done. Big PP is done because this is the guy who didn't decide to do the thing. All right, Big PP has to get out of there. We're going to Togekiss. We're going to Thunder's. I don't really want to do anything just yet, just in case. Just in case. Axe kick. Okay, we eat that up. We eat that up. That's fine. Perfect. Let's try to catch. Let's try to catch. I really want this thing because it's got good stats. It is the one, right? Perfect. Okay, it's the one. I had to agree with you. It has to be leveled. There's just no way I can think of otherwise. Yeah. Axe kick is 120. Yes, that's what I was saying. As soon as I saw it on the replay, I'm like, ooh, that's gonna do the damage. That's gonna do the damage. But we got some good stats. Impish is okay. It's not a nature I'm gonna jump for joy about, but it's fine. And Big Nug. Okay, at this point, I need to heal up. So this thing needs healing. This thing needs healing. We're gonna do like a little bit of an extra, like not a double feature, but a little bit more on the show here for a little bit. I'll get the super pot on that. I'll get the potions on this boy, because 2 potions is cheaper. And then we'll get the big nugget, because I think we can do it. 2.5 hours now. Yes, I think we can do it in the next few, because Bertha's next. She's got a bunch of, I think, ground types. And that's fine. We're gonna go Lumi. That's fine, right? Period. Ooh, that's fine. Get out of here, son. Get out of here, son. We might be able to beat him before the ads pop up. We're trying for it. Whiscash, freeze dry. It did a lot, and it froze him. Get wrecked. Okay, that's easy. That's easy, easy, easy. He was distorted. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's lower than the threshold, and he didn't get that. Birth. Oh, yeah. You know what? Maybe that's accurate. I think he got that one. Bertha. That was 4 times. I think I did that to Gliscor before, too. I literally did the freeze dry before, and it still didn't kill him then. It's fine. It's fine. So it says the ad's gonna start in a few minutes. I don't think it does just yet. We're trying to kill her beforehand. I think we do, because we've been sweeping through her with just a fish. Like, the fish has been doing the damage. So Mudsdale, it's gone. It's a defensive mon. There we go. We're gonna kill this before the ads are done. This is great. This is great. And Mammo's done. Mammo's not defensive enough to eat that. Not a special defender. Even if it does okay, yeah. Oh, it's fine. We got this. We got this. It's super easy. I'm taking the XP because that trails over to all of the other Elite Four. Lycanroc, I'm just gonna deal with this thing. We're gonna start the Elite Four, or the next Elite Four member, and then we'll call it there. And we can throw out a raid to somebody here. I think that'll probably be the best way to do things. We're just gonna get the rare candy on the Togi. Either MMU left or is lurking and I don't care about ads. Okay, that's fine. So I think that's probably a thing is we'll call it here anyway because I'm kind of at my time anyway. And Luminion's perfect to send against this thing. So next time we're gonna have some stuff. Anyway, I think that's a good place to call it for now. We'll just get my, where is it? There we go. We'll get this going. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a raid. So we'll raid up Cam this time. We'll raid up Cam this time because we've already raided Zanza last time. We'll come back to him as well. Next time we win 100%. 100% we win. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. It was awesome. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a great time today. We're gonna go for the raid, but I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I want to be on Sunday. I want to be on Sunday this weekend. I might not, but I hope that I can. Anyway, for now, at least Monday is guaranteed. Sunday is hopeful. I want to start doing my writing streams too, so that might be a thing. But that being said, we're going to get up out of here. If I don't see you on the weekend, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you're Canadian, I hope you have a wonderful long weekend. And bye-bye for now.